What it do? What it do? What it do? Yes, sir. What up? What up? What up? What up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on? What it do? Tap in. Tap in. Yeah, British after hour. Going on with it, man? What's going on? What talk to me? We chilling, man. We chilling. We live in effect, man. Man, do y'all think brand new trucks make money, or do the older trucks make money? What do you prefer to drive? Go time bullet, what it do, man? Let me know what's going on with you. What's we here, man. We live in effect, baby. Live in effect. Live in effect. Yeah. We live in effect. Well,
What up, man?
we back. Yeah.
Oh shit, I tell you.
So let me go get Big Wheel. What you want, Big Wheel? Come on, tap Big Wheel. Come on, tap in, goddamn. Do you want to order today? Oh yeah, I want to order today. I want to order like a motherfucker. That's all. That's all I got there. Let's come on with it. Come on, motherfucking with it, bro. Oh shit, Mario. Where you, man?
Yo, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We here. We hear you, Mario. Job, what up? What's up with the Henry? Yo, time bullet. What you got going on, bro? What you do, yo? Shit, man. We out here. We out here trying to win, baby. That's all. Part of the winning crew. We gonna be alright though. But yeah, we finna get some shit going next week. Get back on the road, man. We're gonna get back out of here, try to get this, run this bag up for the winter before it starts snowing. Already snowing a little bit everywhere right now. So trying to run that bag. Got some chains on the truck if I gotta go, get that chain money. I make it do what it do. I don't make excuses. I make it do what it do. You understand? I don't play no game. Making all can. DB, what it do, man? Tap, hit the link, DB. I know you at the house, goddamn it. I'm still blocked on your channel. Okay. Hold on, let's see. How you unblock a motherfucker? I don't know how I'm here unblocked. How out here he blocked? Hold on. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. I don't know how the hell you blocked on my channel. Let's see. Gosh. Great. All right. Let's see if they gonna work. Try it now, so Carol. I don't know if they gonna work or not. I don't know. I don't know how to unblock a person or some shit. I don't know.
I thought SoCal was
I
about to go
never I
get his
never really blocked
hallelujah
them.
on.
I don't know. He telling me I'm still blocked. He still blocked on my channel. I don't know. So Cal, try it again. So Cal, try it again. Let me send him the link. Can I send him the link? Nah, I can't send him. I don't know. How can I send you the link? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, man. I don't know how to say it. Ain't nobody banned now. I don't know. There you go. All right, there you go. I must did something. I don't know.
No, I can get on StreamYard, but I can't comment on your channel.
Oh,
But
for real?
Mario's still trying to cool
How
off.
do I
You know what I'm saying?
how do I do this? How do I do the? How do I get on?
Uh, you
What
gotta go
block
to
shit is
YouTube.
or whatever?
You gotta go to YouTube Studios and go where your moderators are and stuff like that, and I'll have your list of different things.
Okay.
Hey Mario,
Moderators.
Hmm?
you're still trying to cool off, huh?
Nah, I'm good, dude. I'm trying to decide if I'm finna buy a Wagoneer, a Tahoe, or Suburban. I'm good. I'm right now. That's what my brain is.
Yeah.
Get rid of this damn
All,
minivan.
all three vehicles are cool. Yep, all three vehicles are cool. But hey, Josh, does that boy come on your channel? I don't want to mention his
Okay.
name, but
Oh, no, not yet.
the
No,
yeah.
I mean I ain't seen him in a long. I ain't seen him in a long time.
Oh, next time when you're on my
Let me see.
channel, bro,
I'm
put your
trying to
link in
figure
the
out.
comments for him,
Oh, okay.
and we can help that
I'm
dude
still trying
out.
to get to this situation because I got videos, I got a short live playlist, post membership store. I don't know what else. Let's see.
If I was home, I could walk you through
What
it,
else we
but
were
while
talking
I'm
about?
driving,
This.
I can't walk you through it.
Okay,
Sin Studios,
settings.
though.
Okay.
But don't trip on right now.
Download
Don't mess your
playback.
don't mess your live stream up over it. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your folks.
Yeah, mm, yeah,
Hey,
restricted
Josh
tab.
said. Josh says if you at least put a one in the chat. If you got the cash jars, put a two in the chat. Uh,
This shit got
hey Mario, tell me your
come on with
situation on your
not
truck.
snowing.
Hmm?
Tell them that situation on your truck. Remember that situation where they had to rebuild the engine and shit out of a new truck at Penske?
Oh, yep. No, I wanted Penske. It was a Freightliner in Dallas.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
sat in
tell
the
me about that
hotel room
crazy
for
shit.
a full 7 days.
Mm.
And then
Yeah.
what happened?
Well, hell, I mean, every time Black Pearl went to shop, I said 28 days. 28.
How
First
many?
time was 18. Second time was 20. I said in
Woo,
Greensboro, North
28
Carolina,
days,
28 days.
bro,
Yep.
for
Just for
fuel
injectors.
injectors.
Yep.
See these
They
dealerships,
was bad.
man.
They was bad.
Can we all agree? Hey, can we all agree that dealerships are full of shit? Can we all agree on that though?
Of course.
Some
These
some of
I
motherfuckers.
them get
call
you
them
in and out. Like
dealerships for nothing.
Birmingham got me out in 2 days. So for the same problem.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who
And
you
my
are
duck,
or
my
what you're
duck.
28 days. Damn it, man.
I spent 18 days in Mississippi. The first breakdown was in 96,000 miles in Mississippi. 18 days. They always behind 3 weeks at that motherfucker. You gonna spend 18 days minimum with that bitch. So second breakdown was in Greensboro, North Carolina. 28 days. Third breakdown was in Kansas City. Fourth breakdown was in Texas. I mean, just I had like 17 breakdowns on that truck.
So you should do a whole video on that
Depth
shit, bro.
issues, one part issues, inject issues.
You should do a whole video on that shit, man. Teach
17
these people,
breakdowns.
man. Educate them.
And I only been on the
On
hook. I only been on the
a,
truck one time.
on a
I
brand
was on
new
the hook
truck,
one time. On the
a
hook
lease truck
one
of
time.
that, and you're still breathing, goddamn it. You made it through that bitch. Damn.
Hey, I was chilling, bro. I had a pocket full of money eating crab every day. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't pay shit out of my pocket for that truck, so I didn't.
No,
I
the
know it was
downtime you lost.
$6.95 a week, so
That's
it
cheap for a
wasn't
new
like I
truck.
was just losing all kind of money, bro. So
You think about if you pocket $3,000 a week, right, when you run, right, in 1 month, that's $12,000 you lost. Then you tack on another 3 more weeks on that 18 thing, that's another $9,000. That's $20,000 you lost on income. And you're saying that's just 2 breakdowns. You said you had 17 breakdowns. You probably lost like 100 G's
17.
of revenue.
Yep. 17 breakdown.
You know how many cash trucks you can buy
This
for
round
fucking
coat.
$100,000? What?
Yeah, man. You probably get you 2 good cash trucks for sure.
Yeah.
2 decent.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to get a 15,000 and rebuild it. I mean, or just run it till it blow up. Some people just take a chain, run to the bitch till it blow up.
You gotta have investor mindset, man, when you're buying trucks. You want to weigh out the risk factor. How much risk do you want to take with your money, and how long it's going to pay it back for the money that you spent goes back in your bank account. Even on a $15,000 truck, once the $15,000 back in your bank
Like
account,
the new Volvo,
you got zero risk. Huh?
I
Whatever.
don't want the brand like the brand new Volvo, the brand new.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want them bitches. They ugly as hell to me.
I was talking to a dude when I was stuck in Dallas.
But
he said they had to take his in the shop because it was brand new. He just pulled the seat off of it. I mean, not the seat, the plastic off of it, and something was going on with the front camera system that was making that truck go down crazy.
Look, the new body styles look cool as a motherfucker, man. I've read plenty of plastic off seats, and that's cool as fuck too, man. But
I'm about to call me a detail.
So what? I can't see comments, so I'm driving.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna call me a detail guy probably Friday. Come detail my truck.
Oh, okay. Come detail. I thought you said comments. My bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine comes bi-weekly.
No.
Yeah, I don't go nowhere to get my vehicles washed and nothing. They come to the house. Fuck that shit. Write it off on the business.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my detail.
But I'm gonna bounce off, man. Let you guys do what you do, man. But But just know something, guys. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah. So the trailers I keep at the yards, I got 2 yards, and the truck sometimes if I'm driving it, which is very seldom, I'll just take it to my house. But otherwise, I just go to my yard and wash them, and then they come to my house and wash what I got there and detail them. I shampoo all that shit, everything, Armor all that crap, the whole 9. But all I want to say, man, is the Dodgers took it, man. LA Dodgers took it, took the win. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see how many people are going to be wearing Dodger gear now, now that they won and shit, even though they were probably like a fan of somebody else before that. But we keep holding it down, all right, Josh, Mario, and Chad.
All right,
bro.
We're almost at 2026, man. Make your best of the rest of this year.
Yes, sir. Come on with it, so Cal. Yeah, man, we were getting ahead of my yawn. So, Mario, what we gonna do? We gonna get a used truck? What we gonna do? Get a used truck? I mean, a new truck, used truck. What we got going on? You gonna get a mid range truck? What you looking at, bro?
Nah, I'm going to the mid range. I'm looking at like
Mid range, about 300,000
2019 to
miles.
20 yeah 2019 to 2023 between 3600,000.
Okay,
I'll keep that for about a year, year and a half, about a year or 2 years. Trade it in.
trade it in. Okay. So you don't believe in all that rebuild shit. You ain't gonna have time for all that.
It ain't that I won't have time for it. I got that really affects me neither way. Like people, the thing that gets me, people are so hard lined on one side or the other. Nobody argues the nuance. Like
Mm.
here's my whole thing. People can be like cash truck versus lease truck, but nobody says lease truck versus finance truck.
Mm. No, you don't really see that. You don't really hear nobody talking about going finance on a truck either right now. Like, ain't no many too many people talking about finance on a truck, bro.
I mean, and here's my thing. It's like when you finance, we not talking. You ain't got to go to Freightliner, Peterbilt, and all them to finance a truck. You got other places, third party places, Long Mountain, Accelerate,
Mm.
Bulldog. You got other places like that where you might
Mm.
not have to put down 40% for a truck, but you can still put down 1,500 between 15 to 8,000 down. Just say 1,500 to 8,000 down. You got those in between
All right.
places that can just get you started, and you can grow from there.
Yeah. So I'm in the process of reactivating my daughter right now. So I'm getting all the numbers, and I'm gonna pay. I gotta pay the money starting probably next week, whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta do it in stages. I can just pay one price and get it done, but I gotta do it all on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it.
Um, the drug shit,
Excuse me.
the qualification files, the MCS 150, update the biannuals and all the other shit, the reactivate the authority, the BLC 3 and shit. I can you know get it all updated so I can get the authority back active. So I want to. The owner was like, he gonna let me use my truck to run up under my own authority. It was like, why would I want to live with a man like that, bro? You feel me?
Say that again.
Like I ain't gotta go buy a truck. I said the owner gonna let me use my truck up under my authority. I better get my own do this truck I'm in, the brand new truck I'm in right now, up under my own authority.
Mhm.
He gonna just swap everything so I can just use my own authority.
Shit, that's what's
So
up.
that's what I'm gonna get ready to do. Reactivate my authority. DB, she got the ice pick on you? Damn, boy, you better be careful with that boy. I don't need to see you bleeding at work. Yeah, but I
Say
should
gas want the only thing he be dropping in
I'm
them
finna get ready to
tanks.
do that, man, cause yeah. Then I just got a new fuel card and shit too. I got highway fuel card, like say what like 90 cents. Y'all boys go get that fuel card, man, called highway fuel card. Shay, what it do? Hey Shay, how you doing, Shay? What's good? But yeah, I just got a new fuel card, man. They got great discounts on that motherfucker, but I still say ES Advantage is the top one. So if anybody looking for ES Advantage right now, they doing prepaid and they doing weekly. So if I get your own authority, I'm gonna get my own authority, man, cause I want to get paid every day. So I drop my load, I want my money. All that waiting to Friday and shit, nigga might go out of business by Friday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you never know. You know what I'm talking about, Mario. Nigga never know.
I feel it.
Nigga, niggas might go out of business. Shit, do you think Montgomery? Do you think them boys thought they were gonna have a job after they fired? Got them fired bankruptcy. Gotta get you on authority. Shit, get them on
That's what I
authority,
was
bro.
telling
That's what
my
I'm working
wife.
on right
That's what
now.
I was saying. You got to bet on you, man. Can't them days of 401ks that shit is over with, man. You folks is fine folks left and right for shits and giggles.
You said it's advantage of what it's called Highway Fuel Card is the other one. Allen. Highway Fuel Card. You download the app called Highway Fuel Card, and then you can click on the button and just say you can see the discounts and shit. It'll show you all the discounts. Yeah, but yeah, you need right now. I mean, personally, I ready to bet on myself. You know, I love the job. We cool and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I rather have my own authority, dog. Cause I want my money. So when I drop the load, I won't get paid. I don't want to keep waiting. Then Friday shit is over with. Let's say I'm glad you woke up. But yeah, he gonna let me use my truck though. So I'm gonna put this truck on. I'm gonna get my own trailer. I'm gonna go get my own reefer truck, and then I'll just use my authority and just paying for the truck every week or whatever. However you want to do it. So Dr. Fuel Card King. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I'm in the process of paying for that shit, getting the authority back on, get it reactivated and shit, and put say how much the insurance gonna be. I get a quote on the insurance. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call tomorrow so they can give me a quote, give me the VIN numbers and shit. Then they'll give me a quote. But I ain't giving my truck back. It's a wrap. He ain't getting his beat back. Like, the money I put on this motherfucker. Oh no, I ain't getting his beat back. Uh-uh. Yeah, nah, he ain't getting his beat back. This ain't gonna be no one and done, nigga. This gonna be it right here for me. I ain't getting on nobody else motherfucking train, bus, plane. I ain't doing none of that bullshit. It's a wrap here. End of the road.
That's what next person I get on with, I'm driving now.
Yeah, man. I don't want to do all that. Keep moving around. Then I gotta argue with a dispatcher. Nigga don't give a fuck about you going home, and
That's
he
why I'm
send you a
dispatching
different fucking
myself.
way. Yeah, you 900 miles. You supposed to be at the house, handling your business or whatever going on. Y'all supposed to be doing this, doing that. Fuck that. Yeah, it said would you add an APU? Yeah, I'll go get me an APU. I really want one of them little things you be seeing everybody on, bro. On the back of their truck, the white shit, the little APU shit. Everybody put on their truck right now. I put one on here. Shit, I put a Thermo King on this bitch for real. What's up, Miss Alon?
Good afternoon for those on the East Coast, and
What
good
up, Miss
morning
Lana?
for those on the West Coast. And
Yeah,
Southern
I'm out
Cal
here
said
in
I got to
Vegas,
go to
man.
church. I'm like, yeah, he over on the West Coast.
Yeah, you gotta go
Hey,
get his hallelujah on.
hey, that's good, man. That's good. That's good to have some faith. Hey, hey, how everybody doing? Y'all doing okay, everybody?
Good, bro.
Hey, I listened
Good.
to y'all earlier while I was on the road, you know, doing what
Mm-hmm.
I had to do. I'm not back in the truck yet, but I learned something, and that's one good thing I like about Southern Cal. He said it was a teaching, learning. You know, we all things change. You know what I mean? We all change and learn. So we got to accept everybody's level. There's multiple levels, and I got a question for you, Mario.
Okay.
When you hear the word leasing, I don't have a lot of experience in it, but I heard it was for business tax write-off, right? So,
Well,
so my question to you is this: when do you think it's a good time to lease as a business person? Okay, whether you whatever, you know what I mean, whether you're a courier, um, owner operator, when you think it's best time to lease?
You
if you
should
believe it.
lease. No, I do believe in lease. That's just my thing. That's what I was explaining. Everybody's so hardline on everything. Nobody's actually looking at this whole thing with soft eyes, so to speak. Nobody's understanding the nuances. Like I was telling Josh earlier, you don't have to lease from freaking Warner, Stevens, and all these other mega carriers. You have other places. Accelerate Truck Sales, Lone Mountain, and the likes.
Right.
You can go there. A lot of these, like Lone Mountain right now, they got Peterbilts for like $3,000 to $5,000 down, 2019s and 2020s,
Okay.
11 to $1,400 a month.
So tell me, when would you lease, if you would ever lease in the future? Maybe.
In the probably the next month or so. But for me, the numbers just got to be there.
And when you say the numbers, you mean your budget, how everything fit together?
Yeah, my cost of operation has got to be there for what I'm running. And see, I've already planned to niche down. I'm already in the refrigerated and hazmat space. So for me, I can go deliver a load of cookies in I could and I got let's see, I can go deliver a load of frozen food to somewhere and go down the street and pick up a load of paint or a load of temperature protected hazmat class 8, whatever. I forgot what it's
Okay.
called, but it's interesting, but it has to be kept at like -10 so it doesn't harden. That still trips me out. But that's just an example of how I've planned my niche.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when you lease, are you talking about just leasing or lease purchasing, or it all depends on whether it's contract or not?
It just depends on the person. Like most leases are lease purchases.
Okay.
Unless you just have absolutely no ties to it, unless you want absolutely no ties to a truck, you just lease the truck, then when you finish with it, you give it back. It's just all on you. But no, I am not against leases at all. Hell, I've leased before. VL, Hornady, Boyd Brothers, Bulldog. I've leased before, so I'm not against it at all. The part of leasing that I am against is the predatory side of this shit, where you're paying 12, $1,300 a week for a lease.
Okay. Um.
Unless, I don't,
Okay. Go ahead.
unless the numbers are there.
Okay. Right. Um. What do you got to say about leasing, Josh? Well, I don't think you heard
Hold
me, but
on. So what?
I say, what do you want to say about the lease? When is a good time to
Hold on. I'm
lease? I
trying to
mean,
trying to get this speak my speaker to work.
all right, hold on, Josh, hold on. All right, Mario, I got another question for you.
Okay.
Um, so the, I think it's good to lease when you like got a contract, right?
Yeah, if you got a contract and the numbers right, you can lease or you can buy. It don't like I say, whichever it is, just it all boils down to are the numbers bearing it out.
Right. And then, like you said, they all ain't the same. Um, let's just assume someone told you, they're gonna pay you $3 to $5 a mile, and you need 10 trucks. That'd be a good time to lease. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah,
But
you
maybe,
turn that white
may
paper into green paper.
okay, but maybe not to buy, because you may not want to be stuck in that contract. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You may just want to get the money, because all right, see you later, dear. Right, because I think if the contract folds, you don't want to be stuck, right?
Of course not.
Okay. Now I know when those rates was up, it didn't matter to me because the rates were good. But then
Rising tide
again,
floats all
but
boats.
yeah, but then again, I can't really say that. Okay. I mean, just the environment. I didn't have experience anyway. All I had was, you know, I need to make more money, and leasing provided that opportunity. So it was a learning experience, you know, the last few
And
years.
you took what you learned and you not pay. And so the truck you have now, was that a lease or was that a purchase
It was the
or
lease
finance?
purchase. It was the lease purchase, basically. Yes, they
Where you
didn't
get your
say it.
truck from?
Low Mountain,
Okay.
and I think the two things that helped me get it from Long Mountain was the down payment, which was like 3,500,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, the monthly note, which was like 1,200. So
Mm-hmm.
those two things, I kind of like. I didn't know I could do it, but that was the best thing at that time. The cheapest. That was the cheapest thing I could get into.
It wasn't
The
cheap. It
hope,
was
the hope.
economical.
Well, when you ain't got nothing, you want the lowest you can come up with. You can call it economical. Okay, don't say cheap. Just call it economical. Yeah, because we talk about budget here. Okay, and
And
believe me,
even if
I
you,
ain't- I ain't have a lot of money, but you know, I don't know, somewhere in there came, hey, it's always better to have your own if you can get it.
and even still, the numbers made sense for you. Like you can call it economical, you can call it cheap, you can call it whatever you want. You was able to get into the owner operator space in a way that was that didn't strain your budget. The numbers
Yeah,
worked for you.
and it's a good
That's
thing that
all I be simply saying.
right, and it's a good thing that the economy changed because when I got the truck, it wasn't good. I got the truck in April of 20. In April, it wasn't good. I mean, when I got it, I can't really say, okay, because I just did a load and I was off a month. When I came back in May, I came back in June. May I was off. In June I came back, and that's when I really came in the game in June. And I guess it was okay because it wasn't until August that a brother showed an $8,000 load from California to Florida, right? And when when he when he posted that, and I went and checked it, and I saw it, I was like, I was kind of happy. You know what I mean? Never seen that kind of money before. I didn't get that much, but you know how it is, and us with these trucks, we just want to be able to pay our bills and make a profit. And shit, from there on, man, I mean, it was decent. You didn't really have to do that, because I know a lot of people with experience. They're like, no way, they're gonna go 3,000 miles for $8,000. But for someone like me, just in the game, um, that was still $2 and something a mile, I would say, right? You know,
250.
yeah, that still
How
was good.
much was your fuel? I mean, how much? How long was the distance you say?
From California from the east to the west, basically 2,500 miles. It's average for 3,000, I think, to go from east to west. An average, I
Okay.
would think, because it takes me at least 5 to 6 days. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh, hold on. Let me see something.
Yeah, when you're talking 600 times five, that's 3,000. Yeah, it took me 5 days to go from east to west, so it was about 3,000 miles.
All right. Let's say 3,000 divided by, oh shit, 3,000 divided by 6 miles a gallon. So it would have took
Oh no,
you
I was
500.
actually getting eight. I was actually getting 8 miles, eight miles minimum
Okay. Well,
on my
I'll
in
do
my
eight.
vehicle.
Oh, shit.
So my fuel was
5,000.
probably about no more than 1,500, maybe 13. I don't know what you
Mhm.
came up with, but it should have been about probably 1,500. Because even now, I average $300 a day, but that's a half a tank for me. That's about, I got 200-gallon tanks. Or do I
So
got
even on
290?
that, and what was the split?
Well, I was getting like 75%. Plus, I had other expenses, of course.
Yeah, 8,000 minus 25%. So that was 6,000. You say you paid about, we'll just say 1,500 in fuel. That's
Hmm
4,500.
Another 25% for the fee of using authority.
No,
And then,
I took that out already.
okay, then you had to add in, I would say $400 in other expenses, which would be trailer, ELD, um,
Trailer rental.
insurance. Everything was just in it.
Yeah.
Because also the tag was like $75 because I ain't have my own tag. So, it was just sign this piece of paper, hit the road. You know what I mean?
hmm
I mean, you had my
But
own
even
trailer.
still,
So,
you walked away between 36 and 4,100
I
off
would
that
say
one load.
yeah, I would say I averaged at least three. And the thing was, people was people was making three being at home locally. You know what I mean? They said it was, and I can't say they wasn't because they were doing it right.
But see,
So
okay, here lies that issue. We got to stop worrying about what other people do.
correct,
Unless they
correct,
can,
because
unless
that
they
wasn't a
trying to
fit.
put it on the glass,
Right,
everything I, if unless you put it on the glass, everything I assume, everything I say, everything you say is just hearsay. You gonna have to.
right,
I ain't from Missouri, but you gonna have to show me.
correct. And it's also a difference between being leased on and having your own authority. We know that, so you can't compare. You gotta, like you say, you gotta look at your situation and your budget and what you want out of your family or your personal business. What do you want? And for me, I felt better doing one load, being on the road all week, you know, getting the same pay than hitting the dock 4 times a week. You know what I mean?
hmm
Even if it's for the same money and I could stay in the same area. Now, I would say it definitely made sense if I had older trucks. You know what I mean? Because you probably don't want to take an older truck 3,000 miles away. You know what I mean? Because when you dealing with older equipment, you got to be on that maintenance. You really should be on the maintenance on everything. But when you're new in this game, I wasn't on the maintenance thing. I know you got to be because they say you're going to pay now or you're going to pay later on that maintenance thing, right? And I was on that pay later. You know what I mean? I mean,
And
I
that
was
more
so
expensive than pay later.
I know I was so green. I couldn't even put a belt on it. I mean, I ain't gonna say I couldn't put a belt on. I would rather pay to have a belt put on. But once I got some experience, then it was like I tried to fix everything myself because it just there's a time for that if you're willing to learn it.
And see me, I need the budget because I believe in OPT. I'm not finna waste my time when I can pay you to do it.
Right. Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah, you're right. The numbers, if the numbers say that you could save $100 doing it yourself, or you can make $100 doing something else that you like better, it's probably better you do what makes you happy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because
Besides,
when you're working
it's
on that
just
truck,
more of a
man,
tax deduction for me.
right? And I mean, you is going to get dirty and stuff, and it ain't easy working on trucks, and
hmm
and then you definitely got to pay for all these tools, you know.
Ugh.
But yeah, man, I've been saying that I'm going to lease, and I still might. I'm actually going to do both. I would rather do both. I would rather buy and lease, but I would actually want to do all three: old truck, new truck, and lease. But and it's like you said, it's all situational. You know what I mean? Such as maybe if somebody gave you more work than you could do, and it is told you, and for somehow you had somebody come up with these good CDL holders, you already got the contract freight. It's just a matter of now getting the equipment, and that's going to be based on mainly your budget or your experience. Now, I know what Josh would do. Josh, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Josh?
Josh probably got a shrimp prawn in his mouth right now. He ain't talking. He probably chilling.
All right. I, I talk to you, Mario. If you had a contract and you needed 5 trucks and you had to connect for the 5 trucks, I mean you had the drivers, you had the resources to get the 5 trucks, new or old or in the middle. You know what I mean? You can
Hmm.
get an older one and fix it up, or you can just get one that's already road ready, that's in the middle, 30 to 50,000, or you could, get a brand new one. I
Okay,
think you
here's my
said you would.
thing. You
I,
gotta see. You're being too broad. You have to
okay,
narrow it down. Let's say you got a new contract and it's in the oil field. I'm just gonna go from
okay,
one opposite to the other. You got a
okay,
new contract and it's in the oil field.
okay,
I ain't taking no. I'm not taking no new trucks to the oil field.
got it.
Versus, let's say you got a contract running refrigerated hazmat and it's paying
Okay,
top dollar.
okay. So it's situational.
I'm getting new trucks.
Right, right.
The
Because of
question
the,
then would be financing or leasing. How long is
okay,
this contract for? Let's say it's for three
one
years,
year.
3 to 5. You want to do 1 year?
Okay. Well, hold on. I don't know. I ain't got no experience in it, but I would
Okay. Well,
say,
let's say
well,
this
go ahead, go ahead.
contract. Let's say this contract is for 3 to 5 years.
Okay,
That contract pays me mm, 5 trucks. That trucks it's gonna make me about, let's just say, 300,000 gross, because I'm including fuel surcharge.
well, be more
For
realistic. If it's 5 trucks, right?
I
Did I
said
say
per truck.
5?
I said
No,
per
how
truck.
many trucks? No, I'm saying how
You
many
said
trucks?
5.
5?
Yep,
Okay, a
per
truck, a
truck
truck average, from my experience, a truck average 100,
plus fuel
100,000.
surcharge. You got to add fuel
Not
surcharge.
even
So
including
okay,
that.
let's
So
huh?
it's gonna be about a half a mil. It's gonna be like 100,000 per truck minimum. It's gonna gross minimum. Now,
Okay,
how
you
much it's gonna
speaking on.
net? Yeah, I'm just based on my time in being a lease purchaser. It's always 100, except this year. But
That's
all the
because
other
when you're a lease
years,
purchaser, you're getting chopped off the top. If we speaking strictly on contracts, that means you got your own authority. That means you seeing everything off top.
okay,
That's why I'm adding. That's why I'm adding fuel surcharge and everything.
okay, go
So
ahead.
we
I'm
let's
sorry.
just say two. Let's say 250 per truck. 5 trucks.
Okay,
250 times two. That's half a mil. Times four. That's a mil. That's 1.25 mil per year. One new truck is about 180. So your immediate investment would be that nine would be 900,000. So with that 900,000, you got your 5 new trucks. So your first year, your net may not be that high, but everything after that immediate recovery is profit. Of
Okay.
course, minus your fuel and everything else. Because people like to look at immediately. People have issues with seeing can't see the forest for the trees. They can't look no further ahead than they nose and understand.
Okay. Yep. You know
Now let's
what?
go with the middle. Let's say I get a drive-in run that's running regional.
Okay.
Then I'll probably go somewhere like Long Mountain or somewhere, and I would probably at least, or either I would go to a dealership. I would, you know what? More than likely, in that instance, I would have you. If you're getting multiple trucks for a particular project, your best bet will probably be getting with a truck broker that can source the trucks for you. But I'm just rambling.
Right, right. And it's all based on your budget, to be honest, right?
Hmm.
But you know, if you got a contract and you got good decent credit, you know, people I hear they lend you money based on that
Yes, you turn. That's why I
letter
said.
the letter of intent
Yeah,
to
that's why I said turn
contract
that
you that
that
freight.
white paper into green paper. Exactly.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
okay.
to cut you off. You talking
Yeah,
about
no, you're
numbers?
right.
I enjoy that.
You're right. You I forgot you did say that. Okay.
And the thing is, people chasing quote unquote the bag. No, chase leverage. You take that white piece of paper, you take it to a truck broker or whoever you're gonna take it to, and you show them, look, I got a contract for this amount, for this amount, for this amount. I need this amount to get this, that, and the other.
Mhm.
You turn that white paper into green paper.
Right. I'm gonna have to level my game up too, man, because I haven't been doing business with professionals like I'm supposed to. What I mean by that, accountant and attorney. You know what I mean? And consultant, someone who got a track record. You know what I mean?
Say that again. I
Behind.
didn't hear you. I was walking by a truck.
Oh, I was saying, me myself personally, I need to step my game up as far as doing business with people who can help my business, whether it's
Yeah.
the accountant, the the attorney, or consultant or mentor. You know, people who got track records, because nobody can do better in those one areas than them. Correct? I mean, they're the
Yep.
best at what they do. Instead of me trying to do it all myself, because I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, which I know I have, and I always will. I mean, even with them, you can make mistakes because things change. You know what I mean? But you do want to have your put a team together. They always talk about that in the
Exactly.
business plan. I know I'm short because my business plan is in my head. And they say you're supposed to write it down, and you do see things more clear when you write them down. I mean, you know,
Mm-hmm.
me and my wife, we were going over the budget. I got things on the calendar written down, right? And she's coming out of her head, and I'm like, hold it, you got to write it down because I'm not only I ain't gonna remember it. There's stuff that's on that paper that I forgot. You know what I mean? In my head, it is. You know,
Yep.
so
When you see, put it on paper so it's real. You ain't
I'm
yeah.
guessing.
back, goddamn it, Mr. Line. What the hell you want, Mr. Line? I heard y'all there.
Oh. I already know your answer, but the thing was, if you had
Hey,
a,
I'm finna
let's
mute
say,
real quick, y'all.
okay, let's say, Josh,
Yeah, Mr.
your
Line.
your
What's up?
let's say
What's going on?
your boss or somebody came to you telling you they got a contract
Uh-uh.
for you, and you average, you think $3 to $5 a mile,
Mhm.
and you got to have 5 vehicles. And what would you do? Would you go for the, you know, the older, the middle, or the new? And let's say you already got your drivers too. Would you lease or would
Talking about a
you?
truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get brand new trucks.
Okay. Yeah, that's what Mario
Yeah, I
said
mean,
also.
ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change me from getting a used. My stand, I just don't like used trucks, bro. I feel like that shit gonna break down, and you're gonna be out a lot of money. I just don't want to deal with used trucks at all. Like, I
Okay.
done played that game before, Mr. Wam. I
Yeah.
done played the new truck game, but that Black Pearl was the
Mm-hmm.
only truck that ever gave me problems my whole career.
Mm-hmm.
Black Pearl was the only truck that ever put me on my ass. So
Right. Right.
you see what
Yeah.
I'm
And I,
saying?
I
So
was.
I just don't like used trucks. It sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was just telling Mario about it when I came in. I was one of those persons that I like to pay on the back end, but you're going to pay. You're gonna pay up front on the new, or you're gonna pay on the back end on the old. That maintenance gonna come and get you one day or another. And and so it's a long process. But yeah, man. Yeah, I was just
I'm about to order me some
talking.
oxtail. I'm
Go ahead.
about to order me some oxtail. Goddamn.
All right, all right. Yeah, that. Yeah, I was surprised to see you. You came up live. I was listening to y'all earlier, and I was saying I learned something from y'all because y'all was talking about the different situations, and he was talking about not only it's a teaching moment for us to help and learn and compare what we how we what will we do, but um I'm thinking more of lease, but I'm also thinking the Lone Mountain type lease also, because either way they're gonna get you for that maintenance. I mean, you gotta pay the maintenance. You got to. Ain't nobody gonna unless you only way you get out of maintenance is going company. That's the only way you can get out of the
Yep.
maintenance thing. I mean, even if you just did a lease, but the only other way you could get out of maintenance is the lease purchase. But with the lease purchase, no money down, full maintenance lease, that's going to cost you double, or it's going to cost you more. And I ain't never done it, but I heard you got to have good credit, and it ain't just good credit. You got to have money down. So I guess the cheapest would be just a lease.
Mm.
But anyway,
Yeah. What over the
every time
core?
I
What it do, man? Huh?
every time I, I talk about lease, man, they shoot me down quick, or they be like, "Stop trolling." They say I'm trolling when I say that. I'm just saying.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with leasing, man. As long as you got a plan with it.
Yeah. But I
Who
think the
shoot you
thing that
down when you
really
talking about
works,
lease?
well, it's because the reason why they say it is because when you lease purchasing, they hit you up weekly, and then they talk about sometimes there gonna be some no pay dues. You know what I mean? Because if the truck ain't rolling, you're going behind. So that all makes sense there. Um, but the lease, but if I went to like Lone Mountain, you got a lower monthly note than you got just doing a lease purchase from a carrier. You know what I mean? But when, but I think it all balances out. It's just with the lease purchase walk away lease, you can get out of it real easy. Now, I don't know what happened. I guess Lone Mountain would have put it on my credit if I had, the truck had broken, I couldn't fix it. I don't know. I just never was in that situation. I know I average over what $10,000 a year on the truck, in maintenance, no more. But I also never had that the dreaded after treatment thing. You know what I mean? That it takes people out the game or can. I have heard it took people out. Um,
I ain't gonna never have a problem leasing, man. So I mean, it's just something I do, man. I mean, I rather lease, bro. I rather just go through the motion, pay the shit in this way, what it is, man. I don't give a fuck about like if I gotta pay weekly, monthly, whatever. Nigga, just go to work. If you don't work, nigga, you don't eat. Period.
correct,
Correct?
correct, correct.
Be some big
All
nigga,
right.
so I know I'm a big nigga. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm a big nigga, and I love to eat. I'm gonna work. I'm finna
Yes,
order me some oxtails right now, nigga. Shit.
that's right.
Order oxtails
You're
right
right.
now.
You're right.
Yeah. I mean, if I got a family, bro, I'm different. Oh, I'm gonna work hard, but I don't want my family to want shit.
Hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna work hard. If I was a cover driver, lease driver, owner operator, I'm still gonna work hard. Ain't nothing gonna change me from running the road. I don't just go
Hmm.
buy a truck just say, oh, I got a truck and just sit at my house and come home every day. Fuck that.
Hmm.
I'm running that motherfucker. Let me go out to Cali and get a load, nigga.
I,
Huh? Let me go to Washington and get a load. Let me go to Oregon and get a load. Let me go to Florida and get a load. Whatever. Go
I
to
think
Florida. Whatever.
I,
I
I
like to
think the
ride,
rate's
man.
gonna go up.
I be looking at that damn woman and them every day.
Hmm.
I like the road, man.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't want my family to say, damn, what happened, bro? What happened to the money? We
Hmm.
understand the home time, but nigga, you broke. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't want no one for nothing for me. Hell no. I'm telling you something, man. Anytime you gotta start budgeting your money every day, you got problems. You got financial problems. I'll tell you that right now. You on a budget this, budget this, budget this. You got financial problems. I'm telling you, you got a budget a
Yeah.
pack of bologna in your damn house, nigga. You got problems. You got problems. Financial problems, boy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mario know I ain't lying. Shit. I mean, I understand the budget, but god damn, man. You got to make some money to go with the budget, though. Don't just goddamn budget what you have. You got to budget what you're trying to make. To have, goddamn. Let's go run that bag of Mr. Lana. Mr. Lana, get in that damn truck. I don't want to hear shit else. All I want to see is foot pedal action. I want to see your ankle swollen right now, nigga. I want to see the more ankles you got swollen, nigga.
Oh
Shit.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's definitely the easiest job. One of the easiest jobs in the world.
So, Mr. Lionel,
Yeah,
what are you
yeah,
doing with your
Zach.
truck? The truck you got now?
My truck, I got it sitting. I gotta fix it.
So you just taking time off or what you?
My goal is to get back out there very soon. I can't say when or where or how. In other words, once I do it, and I want somebody, I'm gonna talk about after I do it. That way, people can't troll me and tell me, why I ain't did this or that. But anyhow, as far as my truck, um, it was diagnosed to need filters, and I've done some research on it. I can get them clean for about $350 a filter. I got supposed to have 2 filters in it, and I can buy reconditioned ones for like $500 a piece. I've seen it, okay, on Amazon or whatever.
Trolling you would be damn near impossible. You leased the truck, you paid it off, you own the truck, so you literally just covered a bunch of damn bases. So trolling you would be impossible.
Right.
But then again, I'm just a little too logical for most people.
Well, it's okay for, like I said, everybody got opinion, and the opinion holds more when you're online and you're saying it, okay? Such as, if I'm trolling you, I'm gonna say I'm trolling you. You with me? And then again, as far as my situation, everybody's what really sets yourself up to fail is the comparison. We both may be the same age or whatever and got the same situation, and one of us is doing better than the other. It doesn't matter. You still got to stay in your lane, because you got 2 people. One of them is a boss making more money, and one of them ain't. That doesn't mean that the one got somebody working under them is better, because that's what they wanted. I got that from like my sister. She wanted a family. She had her family. It wasn't about getting promoted and being higher and making more, because maybe she couldn't have that family, So I understand that. And me, that's one thing I'm learning, not to compare myself to others, because you can never be, some of the people that you look up to that you think are doing well, maybe not be doing well. And the biggest comparison is the health. You can have a lot of money and be sick. So I would rather not have a lot of money and not be sick, because me being 65, my body talks to me and it tells me what it don't like, and I have to listen to it. You know what I mean? Because seriously, my body hurts sometimes. Okay, if I go outside work in the yard all day, boy, I feel like I just got beat up. You know what I mean? Because my body ain't used to working out in the yard all day. You know what I mean? So, and also what I eat. It's certain stuff I can't eat. I can't even eat late. I got to eat early, or I can't even go to sleep. So, right now, for me, one of my priorities is going to be take better care of myself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because the life goes on without me. So I gotta take better care of myself. So, but anyhow, I'm definitely coming back out, and whether I stay in the truck long, it probably won't. What I probably do if I come out, get a truck. I didn't say it before. I would rather make $300 off of you than $1,000 off myself. You know what I mean? Because
OPT.
that, just saying, that's me. And one thing I've learned that I'm learning how to live off.
Hell no, flag on the plate, flag on the plate. Hell no.
Josh,
get your old ass in the goddamn truck. Get your old motherfucking ass in that goddamn truck, and I don't want to hear shit, nigga.
I hear you, Josh.
Yeah, talk crazy, man.
I know.
I want to see Mr. Listen, Mr. Lionel. I want to see that goddamn pot bed on that steering wheel, nigga. I want to see you turn that motherfucker Dr. Pepper one time for your boy and ride like a son, big popcorn kernels everywhere on the floor.
Oh yeah.
I want to see that popcorn kernel eating some bitch ride like a motherfucker, son. Hey,
I gotta
Mario,
change my
this
diet.
the most popcorn eating ass nigga I ever seen in my life, boy.
Hey, I gotta change that diet, man. That popcorn ain't all that good, man, for your teeth, man. That should be getting into my teeth. Yeah, you know, it's pretty good.
I
I'm
hear you.
probably gonna end up
I hear you.
going down with the fruits for now and in the future, though. Yeah, man. Yeah. So Mario,
Hmm?
where you at in Georgia? Which area you located?
Where I live at?
Yeah, the area. Like me, I'm an hour
Atlanta?
from Savannah. Okay, you Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you got a even more opportunities there than here. But here mainly is the of course the port in Savannah. I'm an hour from Savannah or 45 minutes from Savannah.
But I
But
also got
Atlanta,
higher
but
costs than Savannah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Even though everything has went up here, it's still cheaper. The reason why, I mean, it's because of the military. I'm in a military town, you know, Fort Stewart, Hinesville, I'm in military towns, but it still costs less.
Same thing with Augusta and Grovetown.
Right. Yeah, you're right. That's one good thing. I'm more interested in moving to an area like that's got land because I know where I live at. I got a quarter acre,
You heard me?
and that's a lot. Yeah, you said it costs more, but it actually costs less in those other areas than Atlanta, right? Can you hear me?
Mr. Lionel, if you said something, I cannot hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I hear some country music in the background. Here's some good old country music. I know right now, and I'm speaking out of my iPod, not my iPod. Yeah, my iPad, and not my phone. Oh, Josh then lost communication. Let me see if I can go to the comments. I leased in the oil field, and the numbers was right. It took 7 months to get my first truck. All right, that was your knees for a sneeze. Oh yeah. And then Alma Smith says, just do a 5 month lease and go finance a truck. Shit too simple. All right, do a 5 month lease. So that'd be a walk away. Then go finance a truck. Yeah, that makes more sense because you can get your money up during the 5 month, then go do the finance or get a cash truck. Of course, the finance truck is going to cost more, but it's going to be safer because the newer trucks are safer. The older ones just cost more maintenance, but less. You get the title with the older trucks. Got it. And he said you should be doing reefer or flatbed. Dry van is still weak. Correct. I'm not doing dry van. So you're correct. I'm not doing dry van. I already conquered that. I can do reefer, but I don't want to do that. So it's gonna probably be flatbed or tanker or something like that. It's gonna be something different. Another division for not just the experience, but more money, of course. And he said, please don't overthink this shit. It's just conversation uh, at Amon Smith. It's just keeping the channel going. Big, the big knock say, Mr. Lano, Want not gone. Listen. See, I'm not gonna listen. No, it ain't listening. It's basically, you know, you got to make your own lane, like Kanye say. You know, whether either somebody, done it, you do it your way, so you have nobody to blame. What's up, Corey? Then Mr. Xavier in the house. Yeah, he got a lot of experience. And then Kenny, Gmail say I'm waiting to hear back on the contract details. Supposed to go to Philly on the 10th. Okay, word up.
Yeah, hello.
And then I agree with Josh. You got to put the work in regardless. That was Zach 270. Oh yeah, you're right about that shit. And I'm gonna go back down the road, see what they saying. Would you add on APU to a truck? I say, yep.
Yeah, man.
Electric. Yeah, I can
Josh,
hear
you
you,
sound like
Josh,
you
but
getting
it's
electrocuted.
a little broke up. Miss Shape was hating baby. Okay then. What lease you leaning toward, Mario? That was Allen 954, 9544. Say Mario, can you hear me?
Long Mountain.
Say Lone Mountain. There you
Hmm.
go.
Yeah, we back. Yeah, we back.
Yeah, Aaron said he ran hazmat before. What's happened, Josh? Old raggedy cash truck out there. Oh yeah.
Got back. Got time for them regular motherfuckers, boy.
That's good. What's good?
Time for
Mine
no
is
drive no
finance,
regular motherfucker.
transport funding. Why get your own authority? Who was they
Man,
talking
bro.
to about getting your own authority? Were they talking to you, Josh? Aaron
Yep.
Smith? That was
Yeah,
about an hour ago.
I'm finna get my own authority back, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting my own authority back, man.
What are the
I'm finna
reasons
pay.
for,
I'm finna
Josh?
pay for it.
Oh, that's the
I want
obvious
to get paid
reasons,
every
I
day. I want
guess.
my money, so I want to get paid as soon as I drop my
Okay.
load, man. I don't want to wait to Friday no more.
There you go. That's cash flow.
I want my money as soon as I drop, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck all that.
Yeah, that made good
If I
sense. You
if
get
I
that
put myself
signature.
in that type of situation, I pay my truck off real quick if I did that.
Right. And you know immediately where you are before the week is
And
up after every load. Good point.
I'm gonna go with TBS. I'm gonna go with TBS Factory because they 1.5%, and they offer a low board too as well. So for free card, all this shit, I'm gonna go with TBS. But I ain't
Okay.
gonna get that free card. I'm gonna get my use my own shit, but just get me on. I want my money so when I drop my load, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah.
Fuck all that waiting to Friday. That's why I said you might have a job Monday, come Friday, they might file bankruptcy. You never know what's going on behind closed doors.
You're right. Whether you're leased on or
You
not.
know, now you stuck with the truck, trailer, you stuck with all that shit. You know, yeah, look at all these people going out of business. These guys, drivers, they
And
thought
that
they had a
that's
job
why
forever. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. that's why I say I like leasing too, but providing I got a lease I can get right out of in a month. I'm not stuck. Because if a contract falls through, what you supposed to do? Some people say the insurance doubles or triples. They be like, man, that's like working almost for free. I'm gonna give the insurance all my money. I'm gonna be struggling. They be like, no, that's okay. I'm gonna go do something else. That would Toe Piglet said, shit. He doubled and tripled his insurance. I mean, it wasn't his fault, but hey, drivers have accidents. People die. Trucking is serious business. You gotta be on your P's and Q's. I understand sometimes it may not be the driver's fault if it's a mechanical breakdown, but normally if you do your pre-trips, you usually can catch it. Most of my maintenance issues I knew before. And one time I know I didn't know before. I had an electrical part. It just the truck just cut off. You know, I mean, but I was at the house. That motherfucker just cut off on its own. And then I went to YouTube
Hello.
and found out it was some electrical box or something. So in that case, that could have been a problem. But I guess that part, only cut off when it was standing still. I don't know, but it cut off. And that was about a $300 part. It goes on your firewall. I put that part in, that fixed it. But that was one of them instances where shit, mechanical stuff happens. Or, but besides that, any other breakdown I had, most of the time I had a warning. I ain't had no warning with my damn, brake chamber. That motherfucker went out. My shit wouldn't hold no air. And I fixed that sucker. I caged it. See, I caged it, and then I had to take the slack adjuster loose. And I was able to get that sucker down the road. But how did I stop the air leak? I think caged it did it. Between caging it and, yeah, because I took the slack adjuster, took the brake pads off the drum, and the cage, I think, took care of the air leak. I think it was between them two. I was under there working hard. I ain't want to call nobody out. I was able to go on and make it to the Freightliner and buy the chamber. Then I got the load delivered, and then I put the part on myself after I delivered the load. Truck and hustle, man. Truck and hustle. I hated every minute of it. Once I got it fixed, I felt so good. You ain't about that, are y'all? Neither one of y'all. Say, fuck that. Let somebody else work on the truck, right?
If it's an emergency, then I go get some pliers, clamp it, and cage it, and keep it moving.
Okay.
I do it for my equipment. I'm not gonna do it for nobody
All right.
else's.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. So Mario,
Hmm?
what you gonna do when them rates go up?
Keep going.
Keep it moving.
Hmm.
What about you, Josh?
Do what?
So what you gonna do when them rates go up?
When the race go what? I'm gonna run that motherfucker. The hell? Mr. Lau, you gotta understand about me, boy. I'm a motherfucking G. I'm a warrior out here, nigga. I don't play. This bitch gonna be in the wind. I love money, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. I care about money.
All right. All right.
You try to worry about your health, nigga. Get your ass in the gym twice a week. You be all right. I ain't heard you go to the gym yet. You at the house and ain't went in a gym.
I went to the gym.
Come on now. You probably be at the gym pumping that ass, Mr. Lau.
No.
When you went to the gym?
When I went outside and worked
When you
like
went to the
10
gym?
hours.
Come on with
When
it.
I worked 10 hours yesterday outside.
Goddamn.
That's hold on,
Yeah,
Josh.
no goddamn. No.
Josh. Hold on, Josh.
I want you to go in.
No.
Damn,
Hold on, Josh. Didn't you tell me you grew up on a farm and you hate that shit? I bet you that shit wore you out too, didn't it? Didn't it wear you out?
I was riding the tractor and the lawnmowers and shit, boy. I wasn't doing no
Oh
hard
no.
work.
I'm pushing lawnmowers and tearing weeds out and
I ain't doing
raking
all that.
and cutting down trees.
Too many
And,
acres for all that.
well,
That
you
ain't
got
no
a quarter
gym,
acre. As work, man. I'm telling your body talk to you, man. When your body be hurting You get in that tub, you get out of that tub, you get in that bed, you be like, damn, boy.
Man, Mr. Lamb, how much weight you done lost since you been working on your quarter acre, nigga?
Now, I'm just saying, when I do go
Come
out
on
there and
with
work, believe me.
Mario. This man is working to replenish his body back to where it was before he went to work. Cause he gonna work, then he gonna eat, then he gonna say, man, fuck this shit.
No, it's
Man,
just,
fuck it, nigga. Fuck that shit outside, man. I ain't going out there.
huh,
It's too hot.
that's
You
all
go to the
good,
gym, you
man.
got AC while you losing weight, man.
Yeah.
I hear you,
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Nine. How many trees you cut down there, man?
Shit, I was cutting limbs down. I gotta get one of those. I gotta get me a boom truck, man. My fucking trees so high, man. Them bitches look like they're 102 feet now in the sky, man. Motherfucker towering. I ain't even noticed, man. Them trees. I bought this house up. Them trees been growing for 16 years. They so tall, man. I'm probably gonna end up paying somebody, but I would like to try to bring them down myself if I can. They're gonna cost probably about 1,000 to 1,500 a piece. Got about 5, 6 of them to bring down. Yeah, I got a lot of plans though, man. Yep.
I need to see you back in that goddamn truck making money. All that want to play. I told you about that playing daddy shit. You
See, I'm
need
gonna
to
put
get
my
back in that goddamn truck.
shit. I'm gonna put my kids in
ASAP.
that truck, let them drive the motherfuckers. Shit.
You need to get your ass in
I
that
know.
truck right now. Get your pockets fat right
I
now.
know. I know,
Christmas
man.
time, Thanksgiving
Uh,
time, you need to be rolling.
uh, uh, Charlie Brown. Yep.
Yeah. Don't be having no goddamn.
Yeah.
Don't be having no damn stocking with no damn twink in that bitch. Talk about that T Nation.
Hey, Charlie
Nigga,
Brown. Hey, Charlie
stocking
Brown, what did he get?
for
Charlie Brown
nigga.
said, I got a rock. Every time he stopped at the house, they gave him a rock. Merry Christmas. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm sitting out here, man. Vegas, I'm finna order the oxtails, man. I ain't talking about $42 for a plate of oxtail. Like, god damn, baby. Shit.
Yeah, man. That's some soul food for you, man.
That ain't no drink included with the shit.
Hmm. Don't even include no drink.
I still have a drink. It's about $5 for a drink. Yeah, I can go to the store get a drink. I got some water in there, motherfucker.
Yep. So stop at Walmart, get you
I don't know. I
a
might try
12
some.
pack.
Man, you people crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get
Yeah.
your ass back in that goddamn truck. I don't want to hear that else, nigga. Get your ass back in that goddamn truck.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you making all kind of money, man. All kind.
I know, man. I know, man.
Sean on
I
one. Buy
tell you.
one, get one.
I know, Josh. I'm
Huh?
hearing all these signals, man, that the rates are going up and everything. God damn it, boy. Got to get out there and
Don't
get
get
with
excited
y'all,
because
man.
it ain't gonna be no $5. Don't get excited. It ain't gonna be no $5, nigga.
Some loads are
Don't get
paying that
excited,
though,
man.
Josh. Some paying. You're right. You're right.
Some,
You're right.
not all.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I
Don't
mean,
get your, don't get your, don't
I
get your,
mean,
don't get your mind, don't get your pitch now.
well, I know one thing I'm learning is learning to live off of less, need less. That helps a lot, you know. So I saved some money a few ways, you know. I cut a few bills. I still got the same service, but paying less money, you know. Say shop around, so that helped me out some, and I plan to continue doing that in the future. Yep. I don't know, man.
I heard you.
Yeah. Mhm. Shit.
Rough out here, ain't Miss Lana. Rough out here, Miss Lana.
I know, man.
Rough on the pole, man. Easy money, baby. Gotta put some money.
They say God don't put too much on us that we can't handle.
What they said.
We ask for stuff and we get it, then we got to deal with it.
Hey, fellas, I'm about to fall off for a minute. If y'all when I get back,
Okay.
I'll be back on.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, bro. Talk to you
All
later.
right,
We're
so
gonna do. We're
all
gonna
right.
run.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna run a session tonight.
Say
We're gonna run a
again.
session tonight, man.
Okay.
I said we running a damn marathon tonight.
What's up with that, Josh?
We're on the marathon. Yeah. We're running a marathon tonight.
Oh. Got you, man. What's up? What's up? I know, man. I know. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I think they were on the panel the other night,
Yes, sir.
and I think they asked a question. I think somebody asked Mario. He said, oh, that was KB. KB asked Mario, yo, man, what's your plan for 26, man? What's your plan? You know what I said to myself? I said, I want to lease a truck. That's what I said. I was gonna put that in the chat, all right? Because it ain't that people against it. It's just it's just something that people that do lease is what we do, man. It's part of our come up. You know what I mean? It's part of my come up. You know,
Mm.
especially if I had a contract. If I had a contract, to maybe move 10 loads a day or something. Shit.
Mhm.
It really going to depend on the budget, how much money is available to do the work. You know, 'Cause you gotta get that the I don't know, the line of credit or whatever to 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 get the vehicles and the trailer. Uh,
Yeah,
you gotta get the tractors, the trailers, pay the drivers, the insurance, and all that other stuff. Got to be in place. And
mm.
the, the more money, then I guess the more you can spend on the vehicles. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, rough ain't it, Mr. Long?
Oh, it ain't too bad, man. It ain't too bad. All you got to do is make sure you pay yourself. You know what I mean? The man gonna always expect you to pay him, whether you got it or not. Well, I ain't gonna say that. It's basically it make sure you pay yourself. Whatever that is. You know,
Mm.
you're listening to Josh. Got something in the background.
Right. Facebook, man.
Oh, okay, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Facebook chat. I'm trying to
Let me
pay.
see
Should I
what.
order this food tonight? I want to order.
Yeah, let me
I
let
mean,
me let me
I
check
mean, see,
the chat, man. They got one comment in there.
oh man,
Oh, there you go. You dropped the link out there for somebody want. Anybody want to tap in, man? Come online and speak their mind on the trucking industry. I mean, me myself, because the rate's going to go up. All right, the rates may not go up for everybody, but I think the rate's going to go up for me. And
so when the race supposed to go up? We can hear this. I think it's gonna
uh,
get better. I think it's gonna get worse.
John said it's going to get worse. I know, man. Okay. Hold
What's
on.
up with a what's up with a grand break? What it do? What it do? What it do,
Okay,
bro?
Josh,
Shit.
you say you think the rate's not going to go up?
Hell no.
Give me one
Man,
reason
it's
why
gonna
you
be
say
one
that.
time. The
Oh,
race
winter time
take
because
a
of the
shit is
season?
one.
Because of the season. Okay.
Yeah, the race.
Okay.
Everybody
It
got the
always
temperature already.
traditionally winter.
Shit gonna take
Hey,
this.
what's
I mean,
up?
it's gonna go up, and
Grind and pray. What's going on? KB78. You can
you gonna
tap in if you got time. Money man. Switchblade shop. What's up, Dirty? Dirty with the night crew. Have a-
shot.
Oh
What
yeah.
it do? What it do? Hey, what it do? KB? Oh man, here go KB.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
Lord, get your ears ready. Get your ears ready, Mister.
Don't close mommy's door for me
Get
so
your
I
ears
don't be
ready,
too
Mister.
loud.
Ears ready,
Uh,
Mister.
uh,
Nigga, hey,
he's a
man.
Well,
money man. Switchblade shop. Uh, oh yeah.
Do, man.
can y'all hear me?
Oh, okay. You gave me a reason. Um, you Josh gave me a reason why the rate's gonna not go up. Now I'm gonna give you a reason why I think they're gonna go up. I think they're gonna go. Well, they're gonna go up for me because I'm going in another division. All right, KB, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's happening? Yeah, no, I'm listening to you explain because I was just about to chime in on that, Mr. Lana. But go ahead,
Yeah, yeah.
explain why the rate's gonna go up.
Well, I just said why because I'm going into a different division.
But hold
I'm
on,
learning.
Mr.
I'm learning
Lionel.
other. I'm leaving out of
That's
the
not
dry
race
van.
going up. You're just switching divisions, so that's really not the race going up. You're just going to a division that already has a higher rate. We're talking about the overall trucking.
Um, hold on. Well, I think it's going to go up for me because of my network.
Because of your net worth.
No, network. People you
Network.
know.
Okay, okay, network. Okay.
Okay, okay. So now, do you think the rate's going up or not?
No. And I can
Not
tell
in the
you my
next.
reasoning why.
And I'm talking the next 6 months. I ain't talking about like today. I'm talking about in the next six
Yeah,
months by next
I still
summer.
believe they're not gonna go up. But I'm gonna tell you why. Because the economy is still down. People are still not spending, even though the next 6 months, people are still scared and people are still holding on to their money, Mr. Lionel. Most people are ordering stuff like this Christmas. Christmas, nobody really buying nothing out the store. They're still ordering Amazon, ordering online, Timo, whoever. You see what I'm saying? So that right
Yeah.
there brings America down because the stores are not spending money, the manufacturers are not making stuff. So where's the race gonna go up at? Because nobody's moving freight. The problem is, in my opinion, Mr. Lionel, is freight volume. It always been since post C19. You know that, Mr. Lionel? It ain't been the trucker shortage. It ain't been nothing else. But there's not enough loads to go around for everybody, especially in the dry van and even reefer. So that's the problem. It was still
Okay.
too many trucks out here on the road because all them authorities, all the people bought all that equipment when the gold rush, and then they, you know what I mean, they faded away, and then also the foreigners. But that's gonna take a time too, Mr. Lionel. They're not gonna get them out of
Yeah.
here as fast as y'all think you are. They slowly but surely go. That's gonna take at least another couple of years, in my opinion, to really see a difference where to impact us when they get all those guys and gals out of here.
Yeah. I agree. Agree
Yeah.
on that
So I'm
point.
just saying, I think we still got a little way before we see a big significant change in what's going on out here, Mr. Line. This is my opinion. I think we still got to hold tight, make your move, and stack your dough the best you can in what you got going on because I just don't see it drastically changing, Mr. Line. You know what I mean? Like switching the vision, yeah, that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to probably make different moves now to really get to the money. That's what you're going to have to do. You got to, research and like, hey, I can't just stay driving now. I might have to go do something else. You know what I mean? But like me, this Walmart stuff paying out. I'm gonna go. I'm already gonna go get my endorsements, but I'm saying I'm gonna use them. So I'll be like, well, it's dried up now. I'm gonna go finally use my tankers in hazmat or do something different. LTL, do the triples and doubles. You know what I mean, Miss Lana? That's how you got to
Right.
make move out here. You got to move differently now. That's all.
You're, you're right. So individually, things may get better, but as a whole, it's still gonna be sucking
Yeah,
for the
in my
industry.
opinion, exactly. That's what I think.
Right, right. I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Mhm. You know what
Because
I mean, Miss Lana? He's still doing a lot of stuff in the head office and the tariffs. It just it ain't not gonna change just yet, Miss Lana. We got a little bit of time to see that really turn around. Go ahead, brother.
okay. No, you right. You right. I agree with you.
But I hope everybody continue to make moves and with well and try to survive, weather the storm. As I say, Mr. Lana, weather the storm right now. That's what we got to do. Do what you got to do to
Hmm.
stay afloat, man. And don't fall by the wayside. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. They say
Man, good
everybody
to
ain't
see you
gonna
back
make
up
it.
on here. Oh yeah, ain't everybody
Oh,
meant
oh
to make
yeah.
it neither. That's what
Oh
they
yeah.
say. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was listening earlier, and they was dropping a few Jews. You know. I just wanted to
Okay.
put my little 1 cent in, concerning leasing or whatever. And, I just
Oh,
wanted
that's
them.
what we was talking about.
I just wanted to say my little cent on it. That there's a time for the lease. And like I say, it's based on me. I see it's based on having contract work. Because with
Hmm.
contract work, you got a number to work with. You know,
Uh
you're not
huh.
you're not looking at 5,000 loads that may change on you every day, but you're looking at somebody saying, okay, we're paying three, I'm paying four, I'm paying five, whatever. Even if it's two, you know how much you're getting, so you can do some numbers to say, am I going to be profitable? You know what I mean? Because once you sign that contract, your reputation is involved in that,
Mhm.
in your business or whatever. So if I had a contract, I could see myself definitely leasing
Okay.
because
But let me ask
because
you this, Mr.
but
Lionel. You get the
okay.
contract, right? Oh,
Hmm.
okay. So you said you'll definitely lease. But what if the contract requires you, you know what I mean? He wants you to move 5 loads a week, but you can't guarantee to get back to that customer to get those 5 loads. You may be able to get two because think
No,
about it,
I
Miss
could.
Lionel. Okay, you hold on. I got you, Miss Lionel. Let me finish.
Okay,
This is a
okay.
scenario. So you take the load, you get out there, now you get stuck or your truck break down. You can't make it back to him. So now you just voided con. He's like, man, I still need this freight move. So he's gonna outsource that load you supposed to got to somebody else, and now you lose the contract. So that's why I said it's so unpredictable with that lease. I get what you saying, Ms. Alana, but you talking about I'm a lease just because
Well,
I got a contract. It might
no,
not be guaranteed. Go ahead.
you're going too fast,
My bad.
KB.
My bad. I know I did slow
Let,
it down.
let,
Go
let,
ahead.
let, let, let me explain it to you.
Mhm.
You come to me and you tell me I need 5 loads moved. And I'm saying, okay, give me a week, I get back with you. Okay.
Mhm.
In that week, I'm going to have 5 trucks, 5 drivers, everything I need to move those loads.
Oh, okay, okay.
But, 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 but I also got to come up with a backup. Like,
Mhm.
that as what's his name? Mario was telling me, get with a freight broker, I mean, a truck broker or something. Somebody who can get me trucks, at a certain price that's within the budget. The budget is based on that contract that this shipper is supplying me. This shipper is saying, okay, let's say the shipper say needs me to go 1,000 miles, $4 a mile, so that's $4,000 a trip, and he wants you to go every day, and you need 5 trucks. So it's going to be a certain contract amount on that. You know what I'm saying? The money wise. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
So that's going to allow me to get the trucks. And because I got a budget, I can figure out whether I can make a profit or not based upon what I'm gonna pay the driver, what are my operating expenses, concerning insurance and tags and all that kind of stuff, and fuel, and then besides taxes, the business got to have a profit. You got to include maintenance, and then whatever you're going to get. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now, I would do it even if there was no profit for me, as long as the business was going to make some money out of the deal. You with me? Because my money is the business
But
money, basically. Right?
okay, I'm glad you said that at the end, Ms. Line. I was about to say, how are you gonna do with no profit? But I could you saying the business is gonna be your profit. But don't you want to also
Correct.
make profit? You know what I
Well,
mean?
of
As a
course
business owner,
you,
you don't
of
want
course you,
everything going to the business, like Pape was saying
you,
hours a day.
you're, you're correct. You're correct. But the reason why I just said that is because sometimes you got to come in the game for less than what you want, because they may be just they
Mm,
may just be testing you because you're such a small fry in the game. You know what I mean? I mean, because they only need you to pull 5 loads a day, or maybe
uh-huh.
they got 100 loads going out a day. I don't know. Okay, it could be one of the
Yeah.
mega couriers like Walmart. They may have 100 trucks coming in and out of their terminal a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Or
already know.
1,000.
I
Okay,
told y'all they
so
short
right.
500 loads in some of these places a day. They need that much move. But go ahead. Go ahead.
So if they were to tell me, you give me that opportunity to say, hey, can you come up with 5 trucks, and this so much is the budget? It's up to me to what they say, do that due diligence thing, like Mario
Mm-hmm.
say, make sure that the numbers make sense. Get somebody to help you out to figure out what it's going to cost to make sure it's profitable,
Mm.
and not saying whatever you get or make is going to be enough. It may be more down the road, because sometimes it could be like, you know they could pay you more, but they want you to prove yourself, because they could be paying somebody else more, and that person could start failing. You know what I mean? And then you could end up getting their loads. You know what I mean? But you got to be like willing to give your best in a way. So that's why I was saying leasing is better, but the lease got to be specific for me. I would think it has to be a lease that I could get out of real easy, because you know, contracts, from what I know, they got loopholes where they can cancel the contract immediately. I mean, if a shipper tells you, hey, my financing dried up, I can't pay y'all $4, I can only pay you $1. Well, that's just saying the contract is ended unless I'm going to take it, right? And I'm obviously I won't, you know. So things can happen like that. Okay, it's a budget type thing. Sometimes it's like they say the broker is like, basically they pay less when they got a lot of loads, and when they got a little bit of loads, they can pay more. When they finish, because they got budgets too. They got to make a profit. You know what I mean? And so I don't really know. I can't really speak on that part anyway, because I've never been a broker. But but I'm just saying, is one part of my business that I know I always involve, which is leasing, and it won't be 100% leasing though. I believe in having older vehicles. I also believe in there's a time to have new vehicles too. You know, I know Mario said he'll have new, and I know Josh is like, I don't want no new shit. Give me new. I need, you know,
Yeah,
my
the latest
drivers.
greatest shoe shine.
But well, his drivers, he got drivers. They need to be able to get up and down the road. You know, that
I mean,
that
what do you
money's
think
right.
about that, Mr. Lionel? I mean, what do you think? I mean, the used so bad, or you always got to get new? What do you think about that?
I say both. I say old, new, and in the news in the middle.
Mm.
The one I see, I'm in the middle. The older trucks don't have the safety features, but they got lower cost to ownership. Okay, but of
Mm-hmm.
course they got the higher maintenance. Means I think a whole truck is cheaper than the parts. parts cost you more if you add it all up. So it's going to cost you to fix that truck up, but it's manageable for somebody with not a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why people like they say they get the truckload ready, they just let it sit and they just fix it up as they get the money right. You know, newer truck, I mean, one in the middle, it 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 costs 2 to 3 times as much as the cash truck or the older truck. All right, the older truck. You can get an old truck for 10, 15,000. I know it even less than that, but let's say 10 to 15,000. Okay, an older truck. The truck I like in the middle going to run you an average of I say 25 to 50,000. Okay, that's my range.
Okay.
It's not brand new, but it's got the safety stuff on it, right? Which means
Hmm.
it's going to be at least probably a 15 and up. You know what I mean? Because
Uh-huh.
that's when they started putting all these sensors. I mean, what are they, the things that cruise
Well, they actually
control,
started the death in
automatic,
12,
automatic,
but I see what you're
automatic.
saying with 15.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the after treatment systems. I'm talking
Okay.
about the safety equipment, the things
Oh,
that
you
make that
talking about
truck
like the
safe.
you talking about like the lane departure and all of that, where it locks the
Right,
brakes up when it
right,
wants to.
right,
Okay.
right. The lane departure, the cruise control, the automatic transmission. Um,
Automated. I just want
yeah,
to put that out there. A lot of these guys think it's
the things that
automatic. It's
make
actually automated, Mr. Lionel.
correct.
It's still
There
a
you
it's still
go.
a clutch in
That's
there, but it just
you're the
the air
word.
and the computer does the shifting for you. No, because a
There
lot of
you
people
go.
get confused with that. There's no torque converter in there. It's still got a clutch. Why you think it says clutch overheating sometime when you holding it trying to back up and all of that? There's the same thing. It's just automated, meaning the computer's doing all the shifting for you. That's all.
There you go. Automated. That's the
Because
word.
some people,
You're
yeah,
right
because
on.
some people are confused about that. But that's all, Mr. Lionel. Go ahead.
Right. So, you got your older trucks. You know, um, I would say the older trucks are 214 and below, and then I say the automated trucks, which is I would say from 2015 and forward
Mm-hmm.
to the new trucks. What I consider a new truck would be showroom, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because that means nobody else touched it, right? I mean, yeah, but but
Or let's just say less
but
than
but
100,000 miles on it.
okay,
So,
okay.
would
Well,
you consider that still new, or would you say that's used too? I think less than 100,000 miles could still
no,
be
no,
considered new,
no.
because most trucks don't break
I
into
don't.
about a buck
I,
50, 200.
the reason why I say a truck with miles on. Now I understand if you drove the truck from the assembly plant to the place you're buying the truck from. Okay,
Uh huh.
let's say the assembly plant was in California, and they brung it here to Tifton, and it was 3,000 miles on the odometer. That's still new because no one brought it. You know what I'm saying? It's from the assembly line. It's still new. New
Yeah, it's
means to
just like
me,
one of them
new,
them
new, new
trucks
to
that's
me means
dragged
a
on the
truck
fifth
that,
wheel. Mm-hmm.
right. New to me is a truck that nobody has signed a contract and became responsible for that truck.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That's new. That's new. Because now you're supposed to have everything that comes with a new truck. Once I buy the truck and I sell it to you, it's not new no more. It's used. You know what I'm saying? Because you're the second owner of it. You know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
so would there ever be a time I would do that? I would say it all depends on the it depends on a combination of things really, because let's just say you had all the money you need to get these new trucks, right?
Hey, Mr. Lionel, not to cut in,
Yo,
read that comment right there, Mr.
okay,
Kenny something Gmail. He said, personally, I
okay,
wouldn't want to lease a
okay.
truck with 50K miles on it built after 2010. Any more than that, I need the walk away option or something option.
Okay, hold on, I'm reading now. Okay. Now he was saying he
Oh,
wouldn't
rental
he wouldn't
option.
do
I got it now. Go ahead. Go
he
ahead.
wouldn't he wouldn't lease one with 50K miles on it, built after 10, any more than that. Okay. I need the walk away option. Yes, that's definitely walk away option or a rental option. Okay. So what would you do, Kenny? What it says, Kenny YN New York, Kenny W New York City. If you wouldn't lease a truck for over 50K, what would you do? Would you get a cash truck or would you get a new truck? If you had a contract moving 5 loads a day, you can pick any kind of truck you want. You got any kind of resource because that's, let's say, that's on you. It's based on the budget, basically, how much it's paying. Whether it's paying you $2 a mile or $10 a mile is your decision on that budget to determine what kind of truck you're gonna get. Of course, you want to hire the best drivers, and what are your profit margins? What would you do then? Because for me personally, um, KB,
Yeah, I'm here.
KB,
Hold
can
on,
you
Miss
hear me?
Lana. Yeah, I
Okay,
hear you.
okay. Personally, for me, I would probably want to spend maybe 50% of my budget, maybe 75%, but I wouldn't want to spend all of my budget. You know what I mean?
No, I was in
Yeah,
the store, Miss Lana. I'm listening to you the whole time, though. You good?
yeah, it's okay, but yeah, I mean, I was just asking him what percentage, what would he do then if he wouldn't go with the
Yeah.
lease? Because I don't know if he want a new one or he want to get a cash, or older truck. You know what I mean?
But like back, okay, but piggyback off of what you were saying earlier, Miss Alana, about your whole business plan, right? So you get the
Yeah,
5 trucks. Sometimes this is why T Hill said leasing is necessary. The same reason he said on his video. If you remember, you watched his video. He said, okay, a customer come to you like that, like you said, oh man, I need you to move such and such amount of loads on there, but I need the capacity. You don't have the capacity. You may have 1 or 2 trucks, but you only driving one of them. So how do you come up with the trucks? Like you said, man, like you either gonna have to lease or you have to go to Penske. All right, you're going to have to rent them, right? So that's
correct.
where that comes into play, where
Or
leasing
or,
is
or, or you
necessary.
could, well, yeah, you can lease or you can buy,
Yeah, but
but
what if you ain't got the capital to buy 4 more trucks right off the market? You know what I mean? So how?
right.
But you don't want
But
to
I'm
lose that
hold on,
contract.
hold on,
Hmm.
hold on.
Uh huh.
I told you your decision to lease, cash out, or purchase is based on the contract. The contract is the budget.
Okay, got you.
I mean, that's the only thing makes sense to me because that's like a security for you.
So you
You know, it,
said
it,
using
it
the
it's like
contract. That's gonna be your budget of how much you gonna where you gonna go with the equipment and everything else. I see what you're saying.
correct. That budget going to determine whether you get a new or used or one in the middle. You know what I mean? You can get an older truck, you can get a brand new truck, you can get a truck in the middle. Based upon the potential of you making a profit.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say you're gonna probably not only gonna have to pay an attorney and accountant, but you're gonna need a consultant or a mentor because you want
But
you want somebody to give you real good advice who have done it. You know what I mean? Now, hold on,
uh
let me see what's in the chat now. Oh, it said I spend extra for the rental, which is usually about 700 more per week, just to not think about maintenance. Okay, say if I live in Texas, I cash out a truck and pull flatbed piping. Okay, okay, both of them make sense.
They do
But
because think about it. Ryder and Penske got their full maintenance, so you don't. So now you ain't worried about maintenance. If it break, Ryder send you another truck right on out there to you. Penske do the same thing. So that's a good plan too. Because I was going to say this, Miss Alano, that contract you betting everything on this contract, right? So you don't want a truck. You need a reliable piece of power unit. So you don't want to go too old where you know, oh, it's subject to break, or that truck you got to keep it more locally because you don't want it stretched out there because that thing break on the way to Colorado or California. What you gonna do then, Miss? Now you got to get a tow. You got to go out there recover it, all of that, and now you do still fumble the load. You ain't got a truck to repower that load. You know what I mean?
Well, I say again, can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's still based on the amount of money that's available in the contract. Because if you go rent a truck and you paying for maintenance in advance, is the profit there? It's got to be a profit, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because it's based upon how much money is available. You got to do all the numbers. The numbers going to tell you what to do. You know, the numbers may say, you know, rent, do it. It may say get older trucks and do it. It may say get newer trucks and do it. It seems like the more money, the newer the truck you can get. But you know, and also it depends on, like you said, your network, because you may have somebody who can, you know, somebody on the side saying, "Hey, I got the trucks for you. Just run the loads, and we'll recoup it out of the settlement. You know, the contract you do every week, right?" So it
Hmm.
all depends on how much money is involved in it. Kenny said, "I'll lease a truck over 50K. Let's let's say 100,000 miles on it, as long as I know it's been using the APU to idle." So in other words, he's got a
He's
truck.
looking at the engine maintenance hours. He's looking at how long that thing running, which a lot of drivers overlook too. I get it, buddy. Yeah, you got to look at that engine idle
Okay,
hour. That'll tell you the
okay,
maintenance on it.
right. So what he's basically saying is, if it costs 50K, it's fairly new because a
Yeah, but
truck
if it
can.
got 20,000 engine idle hours, that mean that bitch was running, so it's already kind of wore out too.
Right,
I see where you're
right,
going with
right.
it.
Yeah, he said
Mhm.
it can't have over 100,000 miles on it, which means it's practically new, because 100,000 is 1 year being on the road average, and then it's got an APU, means they weren't idling it at all, except when they had to idle at a stoplight or something,
Mhm.
you know, because the APU is running it, not the engine running. So yeah, that would be reasonable. I agree with that, but I can't say that's what I would do. Say, okay, engine idle miles, thanks. Okay, yeah. Um, and I know those opportunities are out there. I know they are.
Mhm.
Now, I knew they were out there during COVID. I know that
Well, there was
they were
abundant
there.
doing C19. Yeah, there was
And
abundant doing then.
in fact, not just then, they've been out here now. And let me tell you when, okay?
Mhm.
A few months ago, I would go on the load board and I would see loads with multiple stops, multiple deliveries. So they were looking for somebody with 5 to 10 trucks to do contract freight. I've seen them on the deck, okay? But because I wasn't prepared or in that position, I didn't inquire about it. You know what I'm saying? You hear me there,
No
KB?
doubt. Yeah, no
Oh
doubt. No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, Miss Lana.
yeah.
I'm listening, but I'm trying to work on that. Cutting you in too much. No, you right. You right.
Right.
You
Yeah,
just didn't have the means to go ahead and inquire about it, but they was there. That the opportunity was there.
oh yeah.
If you had the means to acquire it, you know what I mean? Because
Right.
equipment is still abundant. I mean, equipment is out here. I was just telling them yesterday on the community. Uh, I passed a whole bunch of cash trucks just sitting in the field down the backwoods of Georgia. Because if you know what Douglas, Georgia at, Mr. Lyon, you from Georgia or you live in Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing out there but nothing. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of equipment sitting out there though. If you got a 5 piece or 10 piece, you can go and get you a little piece of equipment. You might have to put some in it. You might have to put another 5 or so in it. But there's some good, nice little equipment out there. Classics, Checkmates
Mm-hmm.
truck, the 94 International, Mack truck. A lot of equipment sitting out there, man.
And
Yeah.
especially the auctions,
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
you the Ritchie Brothers and all the different kind of auctions too. Yeah, And like
Yeah, 'cause
SoCal said, you can go to a regular car, like a Manheim or something, and you might get a semi out of there, luck up. Because they don't even know what a semi is. Remember, he did a video a while back? You go to a
hmm
regular car auction, they got a truck in there. They don't know what to do with it. They just going to auction it off like it's a vehicle. You might get a steal like that.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
It's definitely opportunities out here, depending on how you want to go. And there's no right, wrong way, in my opinion, to go. It's just how you're going to set up your bit, how you want to move with it. That's all.
Right.
I just say make sure you got everything established, meaning you got your overhead, you got everything in order, like you say, Mr. Lana. Do your numbers. You know your numbers. Don't just get out here and wing it, buy your equipment and be all over the place, and now your numbers is all jacked up. You don't even know, you know what I mean, what you're doing, and that's how most of them go out of business quick because they don't know what they're doing. Their numbers off. They're not making the revenue. That's they just shut the
hmm
doors in 6 months. You
You're
know.
right.
No, that's
Yeah,
good stuff, Mr. Lana. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
but yeah, I think I was mentioning to Josh or what you call him, Mario
Okay. And where
about.
he go anyway, Mr. Big Lease Money? I want to
Oh,
see his
oh,
opinion on something.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
He was on, but he got
What it
busy.
do?
Said he had to step
there
out.
he is. Yeah, Mr. Leasing Goat. What's up, Josh? Yeah, what you think about
Yeah,
this thing, man? You want to lease some trucks out if you got a contract? You need 5, 10 trucks? You gonna lease them out?
Nah, I ain't doing no lease, man. I ain't doing no lease. I want. If I had my thought, I won't do lease purchase. I have company drive. Hell no.
Oh, so you gonna lease per, but you gonna have company drives? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I said if I had a contract, had my thought, I will not do lease purchase. I will not do lease purchase for like my drivers. I won't offer them lease purchase. No
Oh, got you. Got you. You wouldn't offer it. Yeah.
company drive.
Okay. But that's basically where it comes down to, like Ms. Lana said, because you get into the business, like one man said, you only can make so much revenue with one truck, even one trailer. There's a cap on your revenue. It is. You can't do but so much. So you're
It's
gonna
okay
have to end up
though.
trying to get a contract somewhere.
hmm yeah. You're gonna have
That's
to,
just how I
as
look
they
at
say.
trucking business. I know I ain't been on that side yet. I mean, I was leasing, but you know what I mean. I ain't been a full authority owner, but I'm just saying that's how I look at the logistics. Because I'm looking at how Walmart operate. I'm like, man, you got to have some vehicles and capital in the game. You know what I mean? Like that's the only way you're gonna
hmm
make it, man. One truck is just not gonna do it unless you just on a low board floating it like most cats do. And I'm sorry, that's just not gonna make you be successful at the end, in my opinion, because you always gonna be in competition with everybody else that's on the damn low board. That's just how I feel about it.
You're gonna have a broker. You're gonna be negotiating with a broker instead of a shipper.
Exactly. And that broker gonna get it for the lowest bid. He got you on the phone and 2 hours of cash on the phone while he got you on the phone. So you know what I mean? You gonna play that game, that back and forth roulette game
hmm
until he get his number where he feel that he can't, he let it go at a decent number for him. Not you. He could care less what you want. He's just gonna get it for his profit. So yeah, that's all. That's what I feel about it.
Yeah.
Cause I played them games, Miss Lana. I was on the low, but I got the chance to spend talking to the brokers and all that crap. That shit is a mother trucker, man. I'm telling you, man.
hmm
You
Well,
tell
it
them
was
one thing, they
nice.
say, "Well, we
Hey,
got trucks that operate on this." Yeah, go ahead, Miss Lana.
shit, in 21, shit, we were calling the shots, man. Man, we got to get
Yeah,
an
you
extra
can
three,
name your
four,
price
five
then.
hundred dollars. You
Yes,
know.
because they
Hold
needed
on,
that
hold
move.
on, hold on for
Yep.
a minute. Hold on. How long
Okay.
it take you to get there? I'll be there in an hour. All right. Well, y'all meet in the middle at least, you know? I mean,
Uh-huh.
shit, you at least meet in the middle now. Shit.
That was a
Them
dream,
motherfuckers,
man. If only could
them
stay
motherfuckers,
like that for a little while longer, though. That was a dream, man. I hope most people capitalized when that shit was popping, man. Because I knew it wasn't gonna last forever, though. But yeah, man, that was a dream right there.
it wasn't really that. I would just say it was, you could, it just made the profession of being a truck driver or a courier, it was, I can say sustainable. I don't know what other words to say about it. Is that that you could, you could buy the truck, you can fix the truck, you can spend a little money on your family, and you still have money in your business account. You could take time off. It was like almost, I ain't gonna say it was Okay, I don't know what to really claim. All I know is
It was a gold rush, like they say what it was, Mr. Lionel.
okay.
It was a wing of prayer how we would love trucking to be, but we knew that shit wasn't gonna last for. It wasn't nothing that was long term. A
I ain't
lot of
gonna say it
people,
was. Hold on.
no,
I ain't
it
gonna say
wasn't
it was a
because it's
gold
not
rush.
around
Hold
now.
hold on. I ain't
It's
gonna say
not
it was a gold
around.
rush. I ain't gonna say it was a gold rush because let's say whatever job you had in your life, KB.
I had many a job, Mr. Lionel. You know,
All
I'm
right,
ex-military. I had
all right,
mechanic. I had
all right,
warehouse. I had many a
all right.
job.
Hold on. Example. We was in the military, right?
Hmm.
And let's just say we making. I'm just saying, assuming, okay. Let's just say we making 5,000 a month, and all of a sudden we making 8,000 a month. It ain't really a
Hmm.
gold rush. It's just a job that we more happy about. We more content. You know what I'm saying? We still had the bullshit to put up with. We still had to do everything we had to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't really. I wouldn't say a gold rush. I just say it was a job that you was like you was satisfied with. You
Okay.
know,
Okay. Well, let's not call it a
satisfied
gold rush, but we knew that was illusion
because
that it wasn't gonna last forever like that. Come on now, and that's
hold
what
on. It
happened.
should
That's
it
what
should
happened, Mr. Lana, though, because
no
a lot of
it
people got into it with the false hope that it was gonna last forever, and they crashed out. Soon it went back
no
down.
well it
They
wasn't
did,
that it was
Mr.
gonna
Lana. Come on, it's like 40,000 authorities started doing C-19, and what happened to them now? 80% to 90% of those guys are going out of here. Those shits is gone. That's what I'm saying. We knew that
hold
wasn't
on now.
sustainable.
But but it was reasons why people got the authority now, KB.
Because they seen
Okay.
all that money. But come on, Miss Lionel, money talk. They seen everybody
I
making all
don't
types of
know.
money. Money out of $10 a mile.
I
Let me
don't
go
know.
get me equipment and run out here. Come on, Miss Lionel. You blinded. You illusional, man. You delusional. To think that was
Okay.
gonna last forever. I'm just saying, Miss Lionel, you thought that was gonna last forever? You thought no. Come on, brother. I'm just saying, man. Yeah, a lot of people got out here with that false hope, and they thought it was going, and they based their whole life out of it. They started buying stuff, splurging. You know what I mean? And look what happened now. This is actually a normal
Hold on,
market. Most truck drivers say.
KB.
Go
You're
ahead,
gonna
go ahead,
tell
go
me
ahead.
normally in your life you didn't buy what you want. I mean, it may have taken a month or two, but you brought what you wanted. You worked for it. Okay. Trucking ain't no different because we were being well paid. We were getting paid what the average professional deserved, which is enough money to pay all your bills and have some left over to be able to stay home a day or two, even a week, and then go back to work. I mean, our job require some really sacrificial professional stuff. The
Hmm.
average person, the average person will not leave their home and go to Idaho in the mountains where it's snowing and raining and freezing and deal with
Excuse
that
me, excuse me.
and deal
Yeah.
with that. Not just there to deal with, Cabbage Patch in California. What is that? Nevada? No, it's in California, I think. To deal with these big mountains that you got to go up and down that's covered in snow and rain and sleet and windstorms going through Wyoming, you know, riding them mountains through Oregon, California, and then Washington got some hills, man, and it's always raining. I mean, there's some stuff out there, man, that the average person, if you put them in that situation, they couldn't do it, you know? So, I say we deserve it, man, because the average person can't do what, and I would say an over the road driver. Now, I ain't saying over the road driver is nobody special. He's just different from a local driver. A local driver got some skills too, that a lot of people don't have because, I did dedicated local or regional, and believe me, I had to figure out what I'm gonna do in my mind before I did it, and I had a little bit of space. I had to stop cars back in the street and blindside back into a tight old spot that I had to jump out and move the tandems just to get in or move the tandems just to get out. You know what I mean? So, it's a skill, it's a skill and it's an awesome responsibility to be a professional driver, to drive an average of we drive an average of 5 days a week, 9 months a year. 5 times 9, that's 45. Yeah, I did about 50 loads. And you multiply 50 loads times 6. 5 times 6 is 30. But no, I know I put 100,000 on my truck. To run 100,000 miles a year and not have no accidents, and not get no tickets, not be speeding, not have no accidents, that ain't easy. And only professionals can do that. And that's us seasoned drivers that can do that. See, I was local hauling doubles in New York back in 21. Had no idea there was a gold rush back then. I hear you though. See that? So Kenny's saying, hey, it wasn't really no gold rush. It was just he was just making his money. I mean, it was what he was making what he needed. Hauling doubles between Buffalo and Harrisburg overnight in the winter for 2 years straight was no joke. Now, hey, that's salute right there. Because one, he's doing doubles and he's doing night and in the winter. And I'm gonna tell you, Buffalo, New York, I've been up there. It ain't no joke up Buffalo, going up there in that area. That's almost to the border. And in Harrisburg, oh man, they got a couple of hills in Harrisburg, boy. God damn it. It's all right when it's dry, but you know, but when you're heavy, you ain't got no option but to keep the pedal to the metal because you ain't gonna climb the damn hill unless you go down it fast. And when I'm light, shit, I'll be breaking down that sucker. But yeah, man, so yeah, Kenny know that we deserve every dollar we make as professional drivers, you know. And I'm sure everybody on here know how important it is to have a clean CDL with no points, no accidents, and to be able to support your family, and to have a little bit of money left over so that you can stay home if you need to stay home a week, or go on a vacation, or buy a little toy and get back to work, because you know that hey, you're being respected on your pay, on what you deserve. They took that all out of there. Hey, welcome back, Mario.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, KB wanted to talk to you, but he stepped out for a minute.
Damn it, man.
He'll be back. But what I was speaking on there, Mario, was that in 21, when the rates were decent,
Uh-huh.
to me, it was just a living wage. The same way, if you came to cut my grass and you say 150 and I say do it, you ain't gonna have no frown on your face. That's what you need for your family, for your,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? And that's all it was for us. It was like a livable wage. Yeah, we kind of wanted to. I mean, me personally, I wanted to help family members. Okay, I had some families members who, maybe they weren't doing as well, and I'm like, hey, come on over here and get your CDL, man. And and of course they had little issues and stuff, because there's a lot of things that can keep you from even qualifying. You can't have no speeding tickets. You gotta you can't have no felonies. They had a lot of things that can stop you from getting hired or getting that opportunity. But I don't think it was an outrageous pay rate. No, it wasn't. I made enough money to pay my car note. I mean, I made enough money to pay my truck note, to pay my expenses at my courier, to pay my household bills, to have money in my business account to maintain my equipment, and a little bit money to spend. Okay, and I could take off, and that was a good situation. And it just got blew out of the water. You know, I can't say why. All I can say is it wasn't too much money, and I don't think it was no gold rush because sometimes you can't pay nobody uh, too much money. You know what I mean? People get to a point where you can't buy them. You know what I mean? I mean,
Hmm.
I'm at that stage where, as long as I got food, clothing, shelter, and a little bit of emergency money set aside, you know, to be able to say, you know, I'm gonna take a break because I need a break, you should be able to do that, you know. Or occasionally go out and splurge a little bit, you know, go to a fancy restaurant. And but I mean, I guess they in life we have what they call it famines, and we have years of plenty sometimes. And
Some famine.
that's one of the realities of this trucking shit, huh? Let me go back to the chat, see what they got to say. Yes, sir. Sometimes I be out there before the plow trucks. Oh yeah, yeah, man, ain't no joke in the snow. Trinity say, hey
What's up,
Josh, what's up,
Trinity?
Trinity?
What's up,
She
Trinity?
say
What's
just
going on,
passing
Trinity?
through. All right,
My bad.
Trinity, it's all right, Josh. But yeah, man, Kenny say, man, he was pulling doubles, man, in the winter, Buffalo to Harrisburg, going through New York. And I know that wasn't no easy task. He did what he had to do though. And the money he making, he saying it wasn't no gold rush. He was just, you know, doing his job, doing his duty. And I think they just interrupted us middle guys who dreamed that we could be swift one day. I don't need to be swift. Sometimes 5 trucks would be enough. You know what I mean? We ain't gotta have no
That's 5 different
no.
people headache. That's
I
five
ain't
different
gotta have.
people issues you gotta deal with. I'm good on that.
Yeah, yeah. I'd rather. You know, I think I'd have been happy with just 5 trucks. I didn't have to have 5,000 trucks. You know, but now I'm sounding like that opportunity don't still exist. I know it does. It just has, more issues with it now. So I guess I ought to step my game up. You know what I mean? Mario said he's straight. He said, Mario, you ain't trying to have 5 issues, huh?
Nope.
So why not,
Salute to
Mario?
those that want to sleep. I'm not.
So
Cause
so
I'm
it is. Why would you say that, Mario? Is it because of
cause I don't want
the
to deal with other people's headaches. I got my own headaches to deal with.
right?
Now who knows? In a couple, in about a year or so, I may change my mind. But as of right now, no.
Right. I hear that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see what they say in the chat just now. They got 3 more Texas. Ground and Pray say he lost signal. Getting drivers and pain headaches is a lot hardest part being MC fleet owners. I agree with Mario. And Kenny said it was like 1,300 during a week doing doubles, and plus I was able to take care of my mother. There we go. I think it's more so of just getting your skills and being prepared for another level of the logistic platform operations, whatever you know. I mean, it trucking is a big industry, you know, or I'll say logistics. Logistics is a huge industry, and the um, the different skill sets that you need to have in order to, you know, be successful or to be profitable. You know, you got to learn a lot, and you got to go through a lot. You know, and you just got to, either have a mentor or, find one and master it. And for most of us, well, I ain't gonna say that. For me, trucking has been my um, first level in. And as far as trucking, it has also, as we know, it has kind of like high expenses in trucking. You know, we know that, but it give us some control over our economy, our finances, some control. Mm. So, so Mario, I don't know. That's all right. It's all good. Let me see my daughter. Put this thing here. Shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. Ain't many people listening in, I guess. Well, they may be listening
Listen,
in, but
Lionel, for some
yo,
reason I thought you stayed in Connecticut.
oh no, man. It
I
said,
don't know why I was thinking that.
get rid of the brokers, Judah Israel said. Oh no, man, I'm here in Georgia, man.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in yeah, I'm
Brokers
right
are
here
a
in Georgia.
necessary evil.
Huh?
I said brokers are a necessary evil.
Correct, correct. I agree. I agree. I mean, everything we got is by design. You know, it is what it is, But we as a whole, I mean, I wouldn't I wouldn't say we don't need them because they're here. And what's to stop us from being a broker? You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm sure to be a broker, you got to have 2 to 5, 2+ years of experience. I don't know. I didn't look it up. I just know in most professions, to be a broker, you got to be an agent first to work under somebody. Broker is like a courier. An agent is like an operator. You know what I mean? You're apprentice. You're learning the game.
Yep.
So you got to learn. You got to pay your dues, I guess. You know, and though it may sound easy, it ain't easy. We make it
Got to
sound easy.
cold call these different carriers. I mean, not carriers, but different shippers
Let me do it.
and shit.
Okay, let me go do it. Okay, I'll go set it up now. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm on my iPad. Better than my phone was hot.
We're in this goddamn construction zone and these motherfuckers acting stupid.
Oh man, we got five.
You got
Get
what?
rid of the brokers. Yep, we don't. No, you don't. But you do need experience. Brokers most suck, but are necessary evil, middle between us and the customer manufacturers. Correct.
Find you one or two brokers that y'all can create a beautiful relationship and fuck the rest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to getting back in the truck. It's been a while.
So you just need those filters.
That's part of my overall plan. Yeah. Well, I mean, from what I know about um, vehicle that need filters is one, I got to either take them out and clean them, put them back, or replace them. Have the perimeters adjusted and do a force regen. And then I may also have to replace something else. As you know, um, different parts of that after treatment system or whatever requires
Yeah, because my
maintenance.
thing is, if it built up like that, then your actuator probably needs to be replaced. Because the actuator is
See,
what closes, opens and closes.
okay, see, you're actually speaking on something that, yeah, I mean, I ain't even think of that. I'm just thinking, I just know there are other parts that you can end up needing, whether it's a knock sensor, inlet, outlet knock sensor, um, what is it, Dozier valve. I mean, it could be a lot of different things that could go wrong concerning this depth system, and mostly based on the codes, but also, as you know, your vehicle can throw 5 codes, but there's only one thing wrong. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you just gotta, play that diagnostic game. You know what I mean? And so I think right now, hold on, let me get this thing back right. Kind of,
So you just don't have the money for the filters, or
hold on, let me go back to y'all. Okay. Because I'm looking at it like this. If I'm gonna if I'm gonna be invested in, you can still hear me, right?
yeah, I hear you.
Okay. If I'm going to invest in this trucking business as far as owner operator carrier, that I'm gonna I better learn how to master this DPF after treatment system myself, because it's like a whole new system in itself, you know, and it has been one of the things that has, I can say, they went out of business or bank, decide that, want to either be a truck driver or they don't want to have a new truck with the DPF on it, because it ain't like they're hitting you up for 500 or $1,000. You know what I mean? They're trying to sock it to your pocket for tens of thousands. And sometimes they don't come at you. Some they, they can't really tell you exactly what it's going to cost. You know, they may, you know, they tell you it's going to cost 3,000, and then they tell you 10, stress somebody out. You know, so that's the main reason why I was like, I want to learn how to work on it myself. And I'm like, I agree that I'm fortunate that I have time to do that. But you know, I want to learn how to do the DPF system on my own because I like the newer trucks than the older ones. Because the newer trucks is safer for me as a driver. I know that. Now I would think it's safer for other people, but you know, that's a personal thing there. Because some people don't. know,
Huh?
in the when it rain. Those are the main times I'm concerned about my speed, you know, because I'm a very defensive person. I don't want nobody beside me. I don't want nobody on my tail, and I want to be far behind you if I can. I mean, I want to be behind you if I can.
He a scary ass nigga.
I want to be like the truck stop.
He's a scary ass nigga.
Young, you know. Oh, my internet must be messing up.
Yeah, you
Let me
coming
go
back
back and see
now.
what they were saying in the chat. Okay. If we owe a trust fund. You right about that, bro. Well, let me go back. Oh shit.
KB, what it do? KB tapped in, man. Where you at, man? You gotta get back on, god damn it. We here. We still here, nigga. I'm still in this bitch. Mr. Lama scary ass nigga, man. He's scary, man.
Hold
He
on, man.
drive 5 miles an hour. That motherfucker
Hold on,
drive
man. The
52
birds.
miles an hour. This nigga
Hold
crazy,
on, man.
man. Oh, man, I'm on your ass, man.
Hold on, man. I got my signal and shit. Hold on.
Yeah, get the signal right. I'm on your ass, though.
Can you hear me though?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Josh,
okay.
you a fool. Hello, hello. He said, Mr.
Okay.
Lotta, you a scary ass driver, Mr. Lotta. You
Yeah, I
gotta stop
know.
being
Scary,
scared, man.
Hey, yeah, I got it out there,
scary.
but you gotta. I ain't started. I just put everything
He
there
act
for you.
like he act like
Let me
Mr.
put
Allen,
that.
he act like he get out the mud or some shit. Nigga, you get your ass out here.
Damn it, boy. Hey, shout out Mario Caldwell. What's up, Mario? But
What's up, man?
no, with that after treatment system though, like
Hey,
Mr.
man.
Line was saying, it is
Listen,
a whole nother engine. Like it's
we need
basically a whole nother
all
thing you
these
got to
new trucks.
maintain. Oh, go ahead, Josh.
Yo,
We need all
We
new
hear you,
trucks,
Mr.
man.
Line. We
Stop
hear
buying
you.
the old.
okay. I can't even. I'm on this damn iPad. I don't know what to do.
You might need to go out and come back in.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just trying to figure out where I belong at.
I need to get closer to the Wi-Fi.
Stop buying all the old ass trucks.
Yeah,
Hold
that
on.
Metro PCS, that Obama Wi-Fi he on out there.
Oh man, I'm using this iPad, man. This shit is all Wi-Fi. Yeah, I ain't
Hey,
got to worry
Josh,
about my
Mr. Lionel said
phone
out
over
there he
here.
gonna bring the bag phone back out. He said go get that bitch on the network. Where the fuck you gonna get that on the network at?
Not the bag phone.
Yeah, Mr.
yeah,
Lala,
yeah,
Mr.
borrow.
Lala
He
here
said that
chirping
shit
and
a
shit with
couple weeks ago.
that
Yeah.
next tail. Mr. Lala hit it with that next tail, that chirp shit, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't
No,
going
he
back
took it
that
back to
far.
the
I go
80s with
get a
the whole
Nextel.
bag phone shit. Y'all remember
Yeah, I
that
get
joint
the.
you had to wind up? You had to wind up on the side to get it to go ahead.
Nah, I had the battery in the
Oh, there we
bag.
go. There we go.
No, I know I'm joking with him, Mara, but yeah, no, it had the battery and shit in it. But yeah, there's a lot to take that shit all the way back.
There we go. And we
Nah,
got
I go
another
get the
chip.
Nextel. Don't hit me on my Nextel chirp. If you're trying to
Yeah, a
come
lot
to
of people
say
got caught
about
up with
some
that chirp, Mario.
motherfucking work.
You be at work, and somebody come over the chirp, you forgot to turn the volume down. Hey man, I need that pack. Oh shit, I'm at work. Goddamn, I forgot to turn the volume down.
Yep. I'm
Chirping,
back. Can
baby.
y'all hear
Chirping.
me?
I remember that chirp shit. Me and my cousin used to chirp. That nigga be in California, Mississippi. What did he chirping like a motherfucker, bro?
You know how many
Hey,
jump outs, how much
Man,
popo got them people with them chirps though? They know exactly where your ass is at. Fuck around that chirp, man. They had that shit on point.
yeah, that's why Maceo came up with that song. Don't hit me on my Nextel chirp. If you're trying to
Yep.
conversate about some
That
motherfucking work.
fucking work.
Because you hiding them, you hiding them, you hiding them. But them feds find them, they find them, they find them. Hey, remember when them shirts was out? Folks had them, they had them boost shirts trying to act like they were Nextels.
Yeah, cause Boots was selling them shit like water out the malls and shit. Yeah, so everybody had the little Boots and thought they was next to no. That's just a
Nah,
knockoff.
I had Nextel.
Me too.
I
I had
had
the
that gray
government
one with the
shit.
long
Yeah.
screen.
Uh-huh. I had the black one, but yeah, same model though, Mario. But yeah, I had the same shit the government had. Yeah, I paid money for my shit.
Remember them two ways? I still got
Yep.
my old SkyTel two way.
Oh, you do got the SkyTel. I was telling people about that the other day, Mario, about the SkyTel. People forgot about the SkyTel shit. Yeah. Yeah. I
So
remember my
what you wanted to
sidekick.
ask me, KB?
I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, Mr. Lionel
Uh,
said you wanted to ask me something.
did I? No, I don't think I
I don't
want to
know.
ask you nothing, Mario. We were just talking about his business plan about the truck. I was just giving them scenarios of like a dude come with you with a contract and you need 5 to 10 trucks. What's the fast way to get them up? And he was like, well, I might buy some trucks or I might lease them out. So I was just giving them little scenarios, but I don't think it was nothing I really had to chop it up with you, Mario. I was just on here making content. That's all.
Uh,
Yeah, just conversation.
I
Mr.
got you.
Lionel first he said he wanted to order 100 trucks. Now he want to get 10 trucks and then he go lease about. He don't know what he gonna do some damn time. But I agree with you though. One thing, Mara, drivers is the worst thing because I know a driver right now. She just started her fleet, and getting that driver, a reliable one that's gonna take care of your shit and just not be a headache, is the hardest part of that shit. Most people just don't want to deal with it. Just stay one truck. You know what I mean?
The white. You can put together the white. All the whites is here. I'm putting it in now. I'm separating them now.
Cause these cats are just something else out here. You ain't gonna find nobody like you. You know what I mean, Mara? These mother want to hook up. They want you to give them Casavan. They want all. They got to babysit them. Like that shit is a headache on all. I've been hearing everybody's story, the top ropes, and everybody about drivers, man. I be like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'd invested all this money in this equipment. I'm gonna put you in here. You gonna fuck it up? I'll be damned.
Testing. 1, 2.
Hey, we hear you, Mr. Lock. Can you hear us, Mr. Lionel? Oh, dog.
Mr. Lionel to get his ass to out the frame right now. Hold on.
Oh, wifey on
Sounds
him.
like he's
Wifey.
talking to his daughter and his wife.
Get his ass to out the frame.
You a fool, Josh. Where you at, Josh? You still at the crib or you back out?
I'm in Vegas, man.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I see you
Chilling.
sitting on the couch or something earlier. You did a little whatever you call it when you do a little insight or something.
Chilling,
But
man.
no, Josh, we out here in Tennessee, man. Shut down, man. Doing my little break, man. Now I'm gonna head back to VA. After I drop this one in Ohio, they're gonna give me a load going to the crib.
You still at Dot?
Yep. I'm gonna retire here tomorrow. They say that. They said I'm gonna go ahead and get the gold jacket and all that shit. No, buddy, it's just working out for me. You know what I went through tomorrow with the lease shit and my situation. So man, kind of just right now I'm on this Walmart and I'm seeing, guaranteed money, man. I'm seeing over 15 a week now. So I'm just sticking with it for
Oh,
a little bit.
that's what's up. So you're
Yeah.
not leasing anymore?
Hell no. I stopped leasing at 23, Mario. Yeah, no.
Oh,
After that last red truck blew up on me, talking about death system, I went through two of them shits, Mario. You know what I mean? That last one went out on me. I said, no, I'm good with that, man. Yeah. It's like they both went out the same cycle, Mario. Soon they got over 550. It started nickel and dime. It was the knock sensor, then it was this and that. Then they said it was a wiring harness. Then they said, oh, the whole one box went out. The SRC is not conversion right. You need a one box. I'm like, man, damn that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hear me, right?
No, we can hear you.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Oh, oh
Hello?
yeah. I just can't see y'all or chat with y'all, but it's okay. It's all good because I'm on the Wi-Fi, so I know I got unlimited free access.
Oh,
I
well,
just
you need to
can't.
get some better Wi-Fi.
No, man, I'm using my I just got this damn this iPad thing, so this thing I like it better, man. Shit
Uh-huh.
don't overheat, and I ain't got to worry about no overcharges, you know. 'Cause Wi-Fi is
Yeah.
just some free connectivity,
No,
whatever.
I'm joking with you, dog. But no, my tablet do the same thing, man. And it's got a thing on there that tell you remove charging. Like it'll do a battery saver thing on it, so you won't
Hmm.
overcharge yourself. It's got a protection on it.
Right, right. Okay.
Cause you right on the phone though, this StreamYard burn your damn phone up. I don't know why StreamYard just takes so much data, phone, signal, every damn thing, Mr. Lyman. I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
yeah.
StreamYard.
Runs hot on you.
You have to
Hmm.
turn your screen. You have to turn your screen down. Because I know with iPhone, we automatically lighten your screen to the highest setting.
Oh, what you mean, like the brightness, Mario?
Yep.
Okay, I just did it. I'm gonna try it. I just turned my dimness down. Okay, yeah. Mario, you still making it? What you doing, tanker, right?
Nope. I ain't done tanking since quality.
Okay,
It's greater than
Say less.
hazmat.
Okay.
Yanka yanka, making that money.
I'm trying to find a place to go when I get my truck.
You ain't gonna
I
go
might
to
go
the
to
Blue
Autumn
Star?
Transport. I'm
Oh,
thinking about it, but I might go to Autumn Transport.
okay. I know 90% of people run to the Blue Star when they first get equipment, either that or Mercer or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like Josh say, if you can get paid after every load, that'll help.
They was
You
doing that
know.
over here too, even with Dart. They was paying us after you turn in the settlement. You could get paid the day of, the next day. But you gotta be
Hmm.
careful with that, Miss Alana, because you'll mess around and fuck up. You know what I mean? Because when you do that, Miss Alana, guess what else is coming out? Your fixed car, everything is coming out that same load. You better hope that load paid a lot. You know what I mean? Because they taking everything out. You go ahead and sell that shit, they're gonna take everything at once. Yep. Your fuel you made that day, you the overfuel, you done filled up your tank that day, they taking it all out that one load, man.
Well, it all depends on you making sure that you do your numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean,
That
I'm
also,
just go ahead.
now I was gonna say that also teaches you how to fuel, because you don't fuel
Okay.
up every time you hit the truck stop. Every time you get fuel, you don't fuel
Oh
all the way
no,
up.
no doubt, Mara. Yeah, it definitely teaches you to be fuel discipline. Hell yeah. We like, man, fuck
Hmm.
that shit. Matter of fact, I'm only gonna put 60 gallons in a day. I'm gonna get this for that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
But yeah, Miss Line, you definitely gotta be on the number. But to me, the only time I did that next day load or the same day, Miss Line, if I really needed something, like I had emergency bill or something, I try to just make myself still get paid every week like a company driver. You know what I mean? I
Oh
just turn
no,
in all my loads at the end.
no, I
You
never
know.
got paid after every load, but I would prefer to be paid after every load because
What's up? What's up? What's
Mo!
up?
what's up,
John,
Marv?
Oh,
what
who
up
that
with you,
is?
man? Long time, brother.
Is that Mob? What up,
Yeah,
Mob?
what
Yeah,
up with
oh yeah,
y'all?
oh yeah. What's up, Marv?
Shit, join
Cooler.
this football
What up,
Sunday,
bro?
man. We chilling.
Football. I don't want that shit. What's up with
I know
y'all?
you don't. I know a lot of niggas don't, but I'll just say that's what I'm doing, Mob. You ask what we
Oh,
doing.
okay.
Yeah. What you
Yeah,
up to
yeah.
though, man? That car show good?
Yeah, that shit's a good turnout, man. That's really pretty dope. My damn phone died right in the beginning of this shit. That sucked. But
Damn.
All right.
other than that, it was straight, bro.
But no, I see you did the trunk and treat. Yeah, you did some good shit down there, Mob. Salute, man. That's what's up.
Man, that shit was dope. So I had like one parking spot for everybody that was in the show, and I had another parking spot for the spectators. And like every time I went to the driveway to look, but that shit was nonstop car in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out,
Uh,
bro. The whole night. That shit was dope.
that's what's up, man. I'm
All
glad you
right.
had a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
turnout, my nigga. Yeah, that's good, man.
Hell yeah, we're gonna do another one probably New Year's Eve.
Oh, that'd be real dope. Yeah, bringing the New Year, man. Shit, I'd be love to be down that way, man. Shit.
Hell yeah, so let me know. Shit, it's definitely going down. Yeah, definitely going down.
All right, all
Hell
right.
yeah.
Shit, I pretty much run in Georgia anyway, ma. I just gotta get over the east side where you at, Savannah, Hinesville area. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you damn near be on the highway I'm on. Shit, you know
you know what I
that
mean?
highway I'm on cut across the whole state.
Exactly. 16. All I gotta do take 16 on over there too, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about 84.
Oh, 84. Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, US 84 go to the whole state.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm right on that bitch.
yep. 84 is the road.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I ain't doing too much, man. I'm just right here rolling up one if I go to the city. Cause you about to go out tonight, shit.
All right, all
All
right.
right.
Nigga birthday tomorrow, so shit, we up.
Oh, happy
Shit, happy early birthday.
born day, Mob. Yeah,
Appreciate
pre-born
it.
day, my
Happy,
nigga. Yeah.
happy early
Yes.
birthday.
You done seen another year, man. That's a blessing right there in itself, man. Yeah, good
Hell,
shit.
see you another year, and
How old you gonna be, Mark?
old as fuck.
Nah, dog, Mob,
I'll
you
be
still in your
38. I'll
30s,
be
kid. I'm
38
about to
this year.
say, yeah, you ain't tripped 40 yet, my nigga. Yeah, you still all right.
38. Yeah. 38 and my chick 27.
Yeah, you
How we
ain't
doing?
start tripping on your leg. You all right, motherfucker. Shit.
Nah, I feel
Exactly.
great. Nah, I feel great. Be my age, I feel real great. It's like the older I get, the better I feel, really.
That's
There
good.
you go.
You're only old as you feel, they say. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
Mhm.
don't feel old, man.
Like
Everything
that.
good, shit. Like, no complaints, like, for real.
You're taking care of yourself. That's all it's about, man.
Yeah, I smoke
Especially the
hella
older
weed,
we get
though.
as
That's
Malayan
probably
people, you know what
about
I
it.
mean?
I
Hmm.
smoke hella weed, but that's about it.
Yeah, I
We
just
never
talked
kill
to a dude
nobody,
that
though.
brought me my phone. He said he been driving for 52 years, man. The guy that brought me.
Damn. Wow.
Yep.
52 years. That's a lot, man.
You been driving
Most
52 years?
most of
Yeah, he
us
been
ain't
on the
even
road.
50. They ain't even gonna see
Shit.
52. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but I'm saying that's a long time. 52 years.
That's a long
Yeah, he
Golly.
fucking
said he
time,
just
boy.
quit. He just quit last year. Just quit last year, man. Yep. He used
That's a
to be a
long
bull
time.
hauler though.
Yeah.
He used to be a
Oh,
bull
he
hauler.
running at the livestock. Yeah, the livestock.
Yeah. He said that shit ain't no joke, man.
No, they gotta rustle
Yep.
them cattle up in the trailer and all of that shit. They gotta run non-stop. They can't even stop that mode. They get fuel and they gone.
That's a rough
Yeah.
gig, man. That bull hauler
Yep.
shit.
Police don't even fuck with them. DOT don't fuck. They know that livestock got to get there for the blood pull up in them legs. They got to run. That motherfucker got to run straight
Mhm.
through.
Yep. No clock. So it's got exemption.
Them motherfucker be 80, 90, damn near triple digits. You know what I mean? Them
Yep.
motherfuckers
Yep.
flying, boy.
Get the
Yeah.
hell out the left lane. Huh?
Yep, hood truck all day. Yeah, rolling. Yeah.
Mhm.
Even though I
Hey.
seen a couple of Voz Easy and shit the other day, they do get the news shoe shine. Some of them do. Most of them stay with the hood truck though.
I've seen some Volvos. I've seen some Cascadias. I've seen some LT Internationals pulling bull racks. I've seen them all pull them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they mostly be in them hoods though. But I've seen every truck, hell, every normal truck do them shit pretty much. Hell, I
Yeah,
seen a
same here,
fucking
Mop.
JB Hunt
Yeah.
goddamn truck pulling bull rack one
I'm about
time.
to say, and then you got Prime doing the end up now. I'm not the end up the hopper bottom. Yeah, you got these mega carriers tapping into that shit now. Yep.
Prime doing hopper bottom. They kind of been doing
Yeah.
hopper bottom, ain't it?
Yeah, they do hop bottoms.
They just started
They
that
kind of been
division a
doing
couple
that shit,
years
ain't
ago
it?
though. No,
Yeah, they been
not but
doing
a
that.
couple years ago. I
What's a
remember
couple
Rob
years?
Lowe announced that shit. Yeah, about 2 or 3 years ago when Rob Lowe announced he was gonna buy some hopper
Oh yeah.
bottoms and shit.
Well, yeah, my
Yeah.
time frame. I think about more than 3 years. I'd be like, yeah, it's been going on.
Yeah.
But that was up. Yeah, tapped in the market. East Mitch, I guess.
Yeah. But you know he gonna drive the damn race down though. You know how that shit go.
Rob don't give a fuck.
I
Rob
know
Lowe
he
got
don't.
the best operation, period, man. He ain't paying for them trucks and them boys. Them boys
No,
paying
that
for the
nigga owned his
trucks.
own
And
dealership. That nigga got a home dealership.
man,
What the
and
fuck
he
you mean
ain't paying
about?
for them
Yeah.
shit. I'm just saying. You know, I think at least what 90% lease or some shit like that? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Prime like
You
90%
can't even
lease or
go
something
to
like that?
Prime now and not get a lease truck. They make you get a lease truck now.
That's crazy.
They don't even do
So,
company no more, Harley. Yeah, you got to get a lease truck unless you training. I think that's the only way you can not unless you training.
own dealership, own carrier, own shop. own tire supplier probably. Man, he like
All that
buying the
shit.
trucks, selling the trucks,
He done bought
and
customer
charging the
freight
boys to
just
service
for
the
his
trucks.
drivers. Mob, he done
Bro,
bought like
it's-
customer freight
yeah,
just for his
uh,
drivers.
I don't
nigga,
even
the
think
nigga,
I don't even
the
think he gives
nigga,
a fuck about the freight rate.
the nigga refurbished his own trailers, man.
Yeah, bro.
He
Like, man,
kept
please.
his own tires, bro.
Exactly. You know, Josh, you was working for him over there. You had access to it. Yeah, man.
Keep
Yeah.
everything in house.
Yep.
Yeah, I
He
like
got his
that.
own fuel station. When you pull in, they fill your shit up. You
Yep.
gotta go to the truck stop, man. I mean, the
Yeah, they
shit
get that
solid.
diesel.
Oh, that shit nice.
They get
What they
that
got in there?
diesel pennies
Food
on the
court,
dollar
a
like
basketball
that.
court. Yeah, they got a food court, basketball court, all that shit in the goddamn terminal.
It's
Bunk
no
room.
different than the
You can stay up
Duckies
in
that
there.
own KLLM.
That bitch got a motherfucking pool table, like a little ping pong table, movie theater, or salon, barbershop, post office got a sauna, got a damn.
Do you got pay to use that stuff?
Nah,
Oh, that's for dang. What's up?
you gotta pay.
It's like a little mini mall up in it, like a strip mall he got in the goddamn Springfield terminal.
You gotta pay to
That shit
eat though.
crazy.
Gotta pay to eat.
Gotta
You gotta charge them for something.
Yeah, the cafeteria, but I heard they got good food though. Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
they got food, bro. You can go in that bitch at 2:00 in the morning and get a steak.
Damn. How much that steak cost?
Shit, about $17, $18. Get your high now.
Dang, that ain't bad. I thought you were gonna be like 60 something. That ain't bad.
I can't sign it.
You ain't finna get no damn weight. We was talking about $50.
So what?
The
You ain't finna
Wagyu.
get no
You
weight.
talking about the
Yeah, the Wagyu
yeah, the
steak
Wagyu
cost
steak.
$50.
Oh yeah. I feel what kind of steak they got over there. Shit.
They probably got tenderloin, ribeye, shit like that. Filet mignon. I don't know.
Hell yeah. So what's up? Is Lang got that truck running, man? Or you still fucking with it?
Well, Mr. Lionel.
Oh, that me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked you,
Oh,
Miss
no.
Lana.
No, I ain't get to it yet.
Where you parking that truck at?
I
In his
got it.
backyard.
Hey, don't tell nobody that, man.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lana. I'm sorry.
I said it once, but I don't want to say it every time I come on.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I was just offering, like, if you need a space for, I got you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why I'm using my own because I want to keep my payments low.
Yeah, I feel you.
Park it in my yard. It just it really don't cost me nothing.
Yeah, I
'Cause
feel you.
gotta pay for the house and taxes and insurance.
Yeah, I feel you. No, I was just saying, if you ever need a spot, man, I got you. Shit, I ain't gonna charge you nothing. Shit, you the homie.
Right? Yeah. Mario was asking about why I didn't have it. I guess why I didn't replace the filters yet.
Man, you can delete that truck, man.
I know, but I told him I want
I
to
don't
learn
gave
the
you the man
system.
number, man. You can delete that
Hey. Yeah,
Hey,
I know,
Ma, you got to keep that on the low. You know they arrested nigga. You know that one mother trucker show he in jail for 30 years for that shit. You got to keep that on the
Who?
low, my dog.
Who, man?
Mechanic for deleting trucks. The mechanic.
Man.
y'all ain't
The
seen that
mechanic
shit?
is out of Wyoming, and the death system kept fucking up.
What's his
Hell,
name?
he
What's his name?
deleted.
Mike. Yeah, he deleted like a whole
Yeah,
bunch of trucks. Yeah.
How many
hell, he
other
deleted
mechanics
school
got
buses
locked up
too.
for doing that?
Yeah, they giving them niggas 30, 40 years, Ma. That's so crazy. She got motherfucker to murder people less time than that. That's some bullshit.
Man,
So
I ain't
I'm just
gonna
saying,
lie.
keep your man shit on the low, though. That's all I'm just saying. Keep your man shit on the
Man,
low.
look at here. They ain't worrying about none of that.
Okay. All right.
Shit, but we ain't saying no names. He knows on the number.
Oh,
You know
I've
what
been in the
time it is.
game.
When did he get
I've
locked
been.
up? That dude you talking about, the mechanic dude.
Last
Mario,
year,
when was it? Last year? Okay.
Damn. For emissions?
Yeah.
yep,
Bypassing
Damn.
the emissions on
that's a
trucks. Yep, deleting trucks.
federal crime.
Yeah,
Man, I know
EPA is
that shit. You
federal,
put
Ma.
exhaust
Yeah,
on cars.
EPA is
Putting exhaust
federal.
on cars is
Yeah.
a federal crime too.
Tampering with
That's messing
any
with
emission
emissions.
system on any kind of vehicle,
Yeah, any
semi to a
emissions on
car,
anything
that's
is a
federal.
federal
Yeah.
crime. Shit. You throw
'Cause I
exhaust
remember
in
we
your
used to do
shit,
that
wrong
shit.
two
Yeah,
pedals.
exactly.
That's a
Straight
federal crime,
exhaust. Yeah,
nigga.
long tube. No Cadillac no more.
No cats,
Let
no
your ass get caught.
resonators.
Yeah.
Even your tractor, bro. You delete the tractor. The tractor now is a federal crime. That's crazy. They need to stop that shit.
Yeah. I remember we used to do that shit all the time, Ma. We took out the EVAP system, all that shit, man. That shit just
All
straight
that shit,
running.
man.
Yeah, straight running.
Even on the 5.3s, if you do the DOD delete kit, that's a federal crime, nigga. That's emissions.
Mm-hmm.
Putting a cam in the car is emissions. Like all that shit is emissions. Like,
Yep, because now you got to dumping more fuel and shit. Yeah, man, all that
yep.
shit is a mission.
Changing
Yeah.
out your injectors for performance injectors is fucking all that shit. Federal crime, man. It's like you gotta be real. You gotta be like have some real bad luck for them boys to
You
pin you for
do.
that shit.
Yeah, to get
They
caught
on
like
your
that. But
ass.
yeah,
You've been doing too much.
I think that's what happened because he also was putting it out on Facebook and still trying to help drivers. I think that's how he got caught up. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing about it over here, they ain't posting that shit on no Facebook and no shit like that. Like, but
Yeah.
one thing about it down here, that shit like, you know,
That shit like the norm down there, ain't it, Marty?
Yeah, it's a norm, bro. Like that's what you do here. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. Like shit.
Hey,
You buy a
Mob,
truck, the first thing you do is
I
this.
seen what's the name yesterday? Pad Mail squatted. What's the name? Suburban. Y'all still doing that shit? I seen the squat motherfucker pass me yesterday.
Yeah, they
Coming
still
up
trying
here.
to do that shit, man. Niggas be trying to copy a nigga style for not everybody getting big bodies now. And it's like, god damn, my nigga, I was the first nigga around to get this big body, this body style. Now it's like 4 of them over here, and one of them look just like my shit, man. I'm like, god damn, my nigga, I can't have shit. Even when I did the Mustang, put the gold Asantes on that bitch. A couple of weeks later, I seen another Mustang with some 24s, man. I'm like, god damn.
You know, everybody copies everybody's shit. You know, Ma, you know how that go.
Yeah, I know that shit go. So I'm gonna do something different next time. I think it's time for me to get like a Beamer or something. That's what I really want, like an M5 or some shit. That's what I really want. Let's see. That's the only thing. I had everything but a goddamn something like that.
Yeah. No, them Beamers are nasty though, man. You get the right setup on them.
Man, them shit cheat code, man. M5 competition, downpipe tune, you beating everything. That's all you got to do. You beating everything, man. Hellcat, put it up. Anything you got, put it up.
So you getting more torque anyway with the inline. So yeah, them Beamers is nasty off
Man,
that.
that M5, the M5, man, that bitch a monster for real. Them shit, the M3s, the X3Ms, the X4s, all them shits, man. Them shit cheat codes.
And they already set up to breathe good. You know, they got that little slant to the motor. They already set up to breathe, right? You just put that turbo on it, like you said, downpipe it, tune it. Oh yeah, easy work.
Downpipe tune. You ain't even got to upgrade the turbo. You just turn the boost up.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't even got to upgrade the injectors or anything. You just downpipe and tune. That's hey, a flash on your phone at that. You can download a file to your phone, my nigga. Plug up to the USB 2 port. You can flash your shit.
Damn,
on the
you
go,
can flash it off the phone. Damn.
On the go, bro. Your shit could be in eco mode one moment and a race car the next moment. That shit like that. Hell yeah. The BMW came a long way. I think that that motor that came out with the B58, I think that's the best motor that came out, the best modern motor. That B58. That shit was so good, they put that bitch in the Toyota, my nigga. That's how good that engine is.
I remember that. Ain't that in the new Supra and shit? That's the motor in the new Supra?
Yeah, yeah. That's a BMW engine in that bitch. Hell yeah.
No, that's what's up.
Yeah, you know I'm a nerd with that shit. I should keep it going.
No, I'm right there with you. I just, you see more of it now because that's what you do. But yeah, Mob, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
When you don't come out here and do it, man, KB's money out here, man.
I know. I need to tap in too, for real, bro. Stop bullshitting.
Man, there's a lot of money in this shit right now, man. Like, man, it's money.
What the housing look like around there? Because I'm serious, Mob. I'm trying to use this VA, man. I'm trying to see what the houses look out there.
Cheap? And you got that VA shit?
Yeah.
Cheap as fuck for you. Hey, man. You know, they love y'all down here.
Exactly, right outside of Stewart. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna check it out, man.
Long County got some cheap homes down there. You can even get some land down there for Long County, like 30,000, bro.
I gotta get with my VA rep, my realtor, man. I'm gonna start tapping into Hinesville area. Yeah, I'm gonna
look around, bro.
Look into that. Yeah.
Look around. You know, Savannah growing.
I know.
Savannah growing.
So they building that new they built that new what's the name down there, right? The big ass port and all that shit they building down there.
Man, they expanding that port again, bro. Pooler became like the second most fastest growing city in Georgia. Hinesville about to be right behind it, bro. Richmond Hill packed. So you already know how that shit gonna go. They're gonna flood Hinesville, and that shit gonna translate over to Long County, it's gonna translate over to Little Whiskey, and so on and so forth. So you better get in this bitch now.
Yeah,
you trying to do something.
I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you. For real.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, but this shit, like, it's definitely growing, man. We got traffic like Savannah now, man. Like, god damn, shit blowing me. But whatever, it's a code of territory. Yeah, traffic real
Yeah, because I
bad
remember
now.
it was just gaining traction back when I was still back in 01, 02, 3 down there. But I know what
Oh
it is
one,
now.
oh
I
two,
could
boy, it
imagine.
wasn't shit out here.
That's what I'm saying. So
Ain't
now
no
I
about a
know
Walmart.
y'all done built up down there now, man.
Yep, they got all kind of shit here now.
Yeah, I was down there in the early 2000 mile, but yeah, I know that shit done built up now, man.
So
Shit.
you haven't been here since the early 2000s?
No, I mean I've been through there, but
Oh,
not
okay,
like
okay.
down there like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of them changed on this shit. Hell yeah, you
I
just
used to
better get.
remember the spots. I used to remember the club, all that shit. There. I know all that shit those switched up. Yeah. Mhm.
They got a lot of clubs here now. They got one down the street from my house, Gata. That's like the go-to spot at now. It be some holes in
Okay.
that bitch. Woo. It
Damn.
be some holes in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it's real tempting down here. Yeah, we in the country, we in a small town, but we next to one of the largest. This is the largest military installation on the east of the Mississippi. This is the largest. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? So
And
we
they
get
rotating
all
in and out
women
of
from
there every
all over
2 to 5
all over
years.
the
Yeah.
country, bro. That shit be
Mm.
man. You go in that bar, bro. You be like, what the fuck? They all with it too. That shit tempting, boy. You gotta be a good man, boy.
Hmm.
You gotta be
Like
a
you
good
said, they
man out
rotating
here,
cats
boy.
in and out there every few years too. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
you seeing
get
all
a
kind
whole
of
new
shit.
rotation. I be
Hmm.
telling niggas, boy, like every 3 6 months, whole new group of people, bro. Like an endless supply of people, bro. That shit crazy. But a lot of people is like getting out and they retiring here, so it's like communities being built up everywhere, bro. Like
Hmm.
it's at least 10 communities being built up, and I'm talking about $200,000 homes, bro. Like it's going on right now. They just opened up a fucking Publix up here. They got what else coming down? They got other little shop ass and shit coming down here, bro. It's shit. Yeah, it's growing fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they building a bypass right there by my shop. So that's gonna be an intersection in about 5 years.
Oh man, you can tap into that, man. Man, market mob,
Mhm.
yeah, motherfucker, come right over there. Yeah.
Hell yeah. They talking about building a truck stop at that damn intersection too. So shit, it might be a truck stop like right down the street from my shit. So we'll see how this shit
Word.
go.
Hmm.
But I'm here for the long haul. I ain't going nowhere.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a long game right here. Shit, we just had to get in position. That's all.
No, you did your thing, man. I always give you a file, man. I don't care how motherfuckers feel, man. I think my mom did what he said he gonna do, man. Pretty much. Like shit.
Man, look at here. This shit don't turn into a 6-figure business for real. Shit, like easy,
Mm.
like.
Mm.
And this is why I be trying. This is why I be like coming around for real, man. Cause it's like, bro, it's the same money, bro. But I am not. That sacrifice that a nigga had used to make, bro. I'm not making half that shit. Like this shit is like, come on, cuz go. God damn, my nigga light fucking green, bro. Traffic already bad as fuck out here. But bro, this shit, I don't know, man. It's just better, bro, in my opinion. People don't hear me saying that, but it's just better, bro. It's money out here, man. Money out
No,
here.
I appreciate you
I
shining a
meet
new
too
light
many
on some
people.
different money. Yeah.
Yeah, I meet too many people getting money, but when these niggas bring $100,000 cars to you, bro, they getting money. And I'm not trying. What you doing, bro? Like, what do you do? These people are very open about what they do, but they see they got something in you, bro. They rock with you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. People are down here
Hmm.
about networking, man. It ain't like that. It ain't like that fucking crab in the bucket mentality, man. Like, I can get so in depth with that shit, bro. I don't want to hurt no feelings for real. Like, it's different, bro. Like, this shit different. But whatever. It is what it is.
No doubt, ma.
Just keep
Yeah.
doing my thing, man. It is what it is.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's money out here. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't act like it ain't. A lot of people say it ain't the same money or that shit like that, but that's bullshit. That's so much bullshit. That same money can be made doing anything else, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That working for somebody shit, that shit ain't talking about shit. I know it's some guys that like that W-2 stuff, I understand. But all that stuff they got, like the health insurance and the 401k plan and all the retirement,
You could do
all
that
that
on your
same
own,
shit. You know what I'm
independent.
saying? I got all
Yeah.
that same shit. And this is like, bro, it's not about what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Hmm.
like, I don't know, man. I just kind of look at things a little different now, bro. It's just like I be trying to bring people like in the same mindset, but nobody really want to hear that shit, man. It got to a point that I really even like, talk about it, cuz like you talk about it, man. People think you bragging and shit. It's like, bro, I'm not even bragging, but I'm just letting you know what
No,
it
you're
is.
not boasting, Mob. You're trying to see people in different light. Just the same thing Big Knock doing. But people don't want to hear it, Mob, because we get complacent. Some people are content with just working for the man. You know what I mean? Like they don't the fear factor in black people, man. They just don't want to do it, Mob. They
Yeah,
afraid to
I
step
don't
out there.
understand that fear factor. Like if it's one of us, we'll bust to the head in the quickness. They won't even go to a goddamn
Exactly.
town and they heard it's a racist town. You scared to go to that town, but you go to another nigga block though. The fuck? That's
Yeah,
backwards as fuck. I see
I
redneck
know.
flags that butt fuck nowhere, Kentucky. I'm walking in there. I don't give a fuck. What that white man gonna do to me? Beat me up? Fuck out of here. I'll be the hardest motherfucker you ever beat the fuck up. Fuck you mean? Give a fuck about
Exactly.
that
No,
shit,
but
man.
it's just it's
Cause I
hard to
don't took
change
bigger.
people's mindset, man. Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
Mob.
yeah, because I don't took bigger risk in life. Like, bro, I don't went head first to some shit like not knowing what the outcome's gonna be. Y'all would be scared. This dude, like, fuck out of here. But I don't know, man. You just gotta go out there and get it, man. Like, I don't know why everybody thinks it's the 1970s or that shit like that, bro. We niggas out here winning, bro. Like in all aspects, from all communities, from all backgrounds, bro. Motherfuckers out here winning, man. You gotta get your head and you just gotta get it, bro. You gotta get up every day and you gotta fucking get it, bro. Be self
Yeah,
motivated.
yeah.
That's all that shit is, man.
But like I said, we got to race that shit in our race, man, in our community, Mob. It just so they made us scared. You know what I mean? And niggas just can't get past it for some reason. I don't get it, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it
trying to
just be
change my circle, trying to change my shit. I'm trying to be on what you talking about, my real talk, man. I'm making
yeah,
steps
for
now.
real. Like you know,
Yeah.
well, I got to the point where like I'm just talking about real life shit, man. Like I'll kick it to them. I see how they respond to it. If they catch on to it, cool. I'll fuck with them. If they don't, then you know you just gotta leave them at their place. Cause bro, everybody like I don't have homeboys, man. I've been trying to get out, you know, a certain way of thinking, and they trying to do it, man. But they keep getting caught up, bro. And it's just like sometimes they got bad luck almost. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like even if they try, they still get end up in some shit like you know, I went through like 3 different painters, man. My last painter that was at my shop, man, he was raw with that shit, man. But the man can't stay out of jail. The man keep going to jail for battery, fucking like all this. I'm like, bro, like my nigga, quit fighting people, my nigga. Like my nigga, I understand how you is, blah blah blah. But bro, you gotta stop doing that shit, man, because the only thing you doing is fucking up your shit. You got cars in here, we got business going on. You getting locked up, that's what be bad on me. So now I gotta replace you. So if you want to come back, I can't even fuck with you now because I don't know if you get locked up again. You know what I'm saying? So now at this point, you gotta show me. So it's like now, and it's crazy because now they feel some type of way because you know you try to fuck with them, you seen the results of it, right? Now I'm sitting here like my nigga, you gotta understand. You put my business on the line by doing that type of shit, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do to save my business. You feel me? But you're not even getting your shit together first. Like you get your shit together, then we can make money. I already put you in position, but no, you want to keep doing the dumb shit. Keep doing the dumb shit for fucking what? For what? A 5-minute emotional decision? Fuck out of here, man. You been in jail for the past 40 days, man, on some bullshit. You could have been out here getting money. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but people like that, you just kind of gotta leave them behind. You feel me? Like you can try all you want, man. It's just the same shit's gonna keep happening. So it's like at that point, you gotta look at yourself like, are you crazy? But still trying to like bring this person on? Cause he obviously ain't getting it. It's a fine line with that shit too. That helping shit. Looking out shit, whatever, but whatever. I give anybody a chance. I got some if I see something in them for real. Cause I remember when I was in that fucking warehouse. That damn dude saw something in me and put me in that manager role. I don't know what the fuck he saw, but he saw something. When he put me in that role, boy, I had that damn operation running like a sewing machine for real.
You never look back.
Never look back.
Exactly.
There it going.
And that
But
all
yeah.
it be sometimes. That's all it takes. Somebody else will see something that you didn't see at the time, and sometimes that all it takes too, right there, man. And look where you at now, Ma. You know what I mean?
Really, when I think of all experiences, it kind of all got me set up for what I'm doing now. And I think everybody has these same type of experiences. I just don't think people actually sit back and reflect. Like I don't know if people like reflect on their day and what they done and whatever. I don't think people think about it. And sometimes you don't even like hint it at that moment. It may be years down the line before it all connects. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta like, if something's happening, it's for a reason. You gotta recognize why it's happening. You know what I'm saying? You can't fight it, bro. You just gotta go with that shit. And you can't be scared, bro. Like you can't, like, bro. Like this shit wasn't easy. Like I know this shit sound good, whatever, but bro, I don't have moments where I've been like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but like, I don't know why I'm doing this shit, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I don't have moments where I took tent rolls and threw that bitch out the shop or had cars. Bro, I don't have moments, bro, where I was so frustrated, bro, I fucking kicked the dude's car, then just hit the fuck up, bro. I had to pay $2,200 to fix the man's shit. Like, that type of shit. Like, this shit wasn't all peaches and cream, you feel me? But even if that shit happened, I still woke up the next day and kept going. Like,
You
fuck
still
it.
kept with it though. You stuck with it. You didn't throw in the towel all the way. Man, we all had them days. I remember the time when I was at the shop. Man, some shit go wrong, man. You trying to get this engine together, just not no shit
It
just
just ain't
won't
working.
act right. You throwing tools, you outside smoking mad cigarettes. Hey, what
Ain't
the
it?
fuck going wrong, man? You know what I mean? I've been there, ma. I know what you talking about from
Ain't it?
outside the tent, but just talking about being in a shop environment, man. That shit get rough, boy.
Yeah, that
But
shit
you
get
stick with
rough,
it though.
man. Then you dealing with a
Yeah.
customer and you gotta tell him what the fuck going on, and he ain't trying to hear nothing. He just want his
No,
shit. You know
no.
what I'm
These
saying?
want their car back. Yeah,
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 they just want
yeah,
their
yeah.
car back, man. It's just like, bro, I don't have no moments, bro. So this shit wasn't sweet. I ain't trying to act like it was sweet, none of that. But I just adapted. Like every mistake I made, I wasn't trying to make it twice. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I just paid attention to like what people was saying.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I was doing shit and I wasn't really cleaning the car afterward. Like, you know, when you get your shit tinted, I wasn't cleaning that shit after. I'm tinting your car. I'm not a detailer. I used to make a joke about that. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was funny. Until one day I did somebody's Hellcat, and when they picked it up, they're like, damn, my nigga, you didn't even clean up afterward. Okay, I would never have nobody say that shit again. So I made sure that shit looked straight before they, you know what I'm saying, give it to them, like little shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
You just gotta pay attention, bro, for real. I just think, like people see certain shit, but they just don't pay attention for real. I don't know, man, but
Yeah.
you know, just gotta keep going, bro.
No doubt, man. But yeah, man. Like I said, salute to you, man. Keep on driving, man.
Salute to y'all
All
boys,
of
man.
us.
Y'all boys still
Yeah.
in it. Y'all boys ain't laid down, shit.
Oh hell, they ain't gonna lay down, man. We get down out here, man. Like I said, we
Hell
tap
yeah,
into
I
it, man. But
respect that.
I'm a truck till I die, boy.
I see that, man. Josh been getting to the money, man. Y'all boy on the low. Hey, me. Josh
oh,
ain't
Josh
doing
been get to
shit.
that money. Josh always get to the money. That's what I can say about my nigga. He
Yeah,
always go
you gonna
find
run
it
up,
and get to it.
you gonna get that money now. I respect that shit.
They talk shit to him about all that. Why I call him the least goat, goddamn it. Yeah, they get talk shit about
Yeah.
Josh, but Josh will get to that money.
There's some motherfuckers that be crying about they shit. But that nigga gonna get his ass up. He gonna get that shit. Like, fuck, no point of crying, nigga. Gotta go
Josh
get
said you
that.
gotta work, gotta get your ass out here and get to it, man.
Hell
Motherfucker
yeah.
lazy, want to go home, and this ain't no shot to nobody, but motherfuckers don't want to work, man. They want a hand to
Nah,
give
it
it to
don't.
them. They don't
It
want to
don't.
grind it out the mud.
Hell nah. But you can't fault nobody for trying, man. Some niggas don't even try for real.
Yeah, yeah.
They be talking about it, everybody be trying.
I don't make no excuses. I just drive.
Yep. A lot of respect
Yeah.
for them. I respect that shit. I'm gonna be right back, man. I gotta walk in the store, man. Hold on, I need me a fucking
All right, ma. Yeah.
Garello.
Yeah, we trying to increase
Oh.
that gross about 12, 13,000 a week, goddamn it.
What? Shit, excuse me. Oh shit, John. There you go.
That 10, 11, it's all right. But that 12, 13, 14, nigga, that's
Hey, that 14 and 4, like Big Will said out there, you ain't no 10 and 2, nigga, man. I'm in the 14, 4, 16, 5, whatever.
that's our money right there. You grossing like 12 to 14 to 16,000 a week. Shit. You all right, cuz. You doing pretty good in life.
Yeah.
Well, man. I can't make that kind of money sitting in my house, nigga.
Nah, Josh said, what the fuck you sitting at home for, man? Yeah, I get this money, man.
Man, listen, man. I understand, you know, you want to enjoy your house and your kids and your wife and your woo woo woo. But bro, I get tired just seeing the same people every day, bro. I can't do it. I can't do
I don't
it.
mean to laugh, Job, but yeah, you be killing me with that shit. I get tired of that shit, man. I don't want to see that shit no more. I'm gonna get back on the road.
I gotta see you every day. Man, you got me fucked. Man, that's why a lot of marriages don't work, because you there every day, y'all arguing, fussing, this and that. Man, that the one miss you sometimes.
Well, hey, what you say, Josh? You need a break every now and then. Need space apart. Miss Alana, what you think about that, man? You be around your woman too much. You got to have a little break every now and then.
I ain't gonna say he be around the woman too much, but it's like, man, if I want to be around money, I want to have some money around my woman. I want to make the money, then go enjoy my woman with the money. I don't want to be just at home, ain't making $1, and just want to be around my woman. She gonna look like, hey nigga, hey, we got bills, nigga, what's up? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, what you say, Mr. Line? I want to hear his point of view. What he said.
Hey, that's Josh. perspective. It ain't mine.
No, no, but I asked you the question. I wanted your perspective first.
Oh,
You've been married.
oh, I,
You with a woman.
I think both. There's sometimes
Okay.
you go out here and you want to, you know, go places, and there are times you want to be home. I prefer to be home, but then again, I don't always want to be home. I'd rather travel the world and make money, but it got to make sense, right? You know,
Uh-huh.
in the end, because there's expenses in no matter what you do. You know,
I have
and
seen guys, Mr. Lionel, be honest with you, I have seen guys like thought that like that local life was the shit because they heard about this and that. Then they got home, now they arguing and fussing and fighting. And your woman, you find out your woman been cheating on you. You walk in, nigga got more goddamn Peter than you got. Cause you know what I'm saying. It can happen either way, local or over the road. If your woman gonna be a hoe, she gonna be a hoe,
hmm
right or wrong.
hmm
Yeah. She could be
So
fucking right behind your back. Yeah, right at the house. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you
yeah,
could be
that's a
going to
fact.
work, like you were working, hey, I'm going to work, honey. Kiss that motherfucker. Tyrone
Next
coming
thing
in,
you
motherfucker.
know, yep,
Hey,
Jody and Jody all up in them guts. Yeah.
eating your Fruit Loops, eating your egg rolls and shit. You
Nigga laid up in the bed, you pay for all this motherfucker. Yeah, that's some hard shit right there,
it
man.
can happen either way, nigga.
Damn it,
It can
boy.
happen either way. But goddamn, bro, I can't come off the road just for a local job, man. It just don't pay nothing to me. You know what a lady told me about a local job in Vegas? I
What's
checked
that?
on. She said your check will be $800 a week.
800.
800. They gross 12 a
But
week.
you bringing home 8. Man, no offense not to bring her up, but you doing that shake world shit.
Eight,
Down,
eight,
job. $800. Hell no. To be in somebody's truck. Fuck that.
600 and 60 cents a mile. You don't gonna get 2,000 miles a week. I said, man, y'all
Wow.
crazy.
But you be home though. You at home.
Yeah. And you at home. You at home. But I mean, is it worth your home life being broke just to enjoy your woman in your house? Well, you ain't gonna be in no house. You gonna be in a damn 1 bedroom closet.
You said
Eight
one
hundred
bedroom closet.
$800 a week. You gonna be in a closet, nigga. You gonna be in you gonna be in a hotel room.
Damn. You can't even afford it, but you gonna be in the
Yeah,
telly.
you gonna be in a weekly. You gonna be in a weekly.
Yeah, I
Eight
don't know,
hundred,
John. Yeah, that's some hard shit. That's some hard shit right there, man.
and she was bold with it. Like, yeah, like the highest shit you probably gonna ever see is 900. I said, whoa. I said,
Oh.
well, at least you being honest.
Yeah, exactly. You could have lied to my face and got me in the door, and then I seen that shit. But no, at least you was honest.
Well, it's working for her though, right?
You're gonna go from Vegas to California and back every day, and your chick gonna be on $800 a week.
But it
That's
works for some
crazy.
people, Josh, right?
Mm.
I don't know if it works because it's so expensive to live here.
I'm
I,
about
hmm
to
I
say the cost of living stuff, Mr. Lana. That shit ain't gonna really work. You think it work, but you living so close to the vest, you can't do nothing else. That check is gone, bill to bill. Every check you owe me, you get that next check. That's why
all right.
people living so
Yeah,
close to the vest. That shit is rough.
I know. I know how the
You
local
got
work don't pay a
you
lot.
got real small savings. You might can put up $50 a week, 100, maybe 100.
You can't put up nothing making that low in this day and age. I'm sorry, y'all. You can't. What you gonna put up when rent costs 1,200, light bill, food, phone bill, like gas if you got a car, and blah blah blah. By the time you look up, you ain't got nothing left to put away. You lucky if you got enough to get groceries.
Mm.
That's how people living. I know people like this right now. That's the reason I'm speaking on the midline on job. People are living that tight that it's hard. They sacrifice it. Oh man, I can't pay this week because I got to get groceries. You know what I mean? Like this shit is hard, y'all. It's not easy out here, man.
Now where I live, $800. You a baller where I live at.
Oh really?
The rent $400 a month.
Okay, well I guess it's go on location too, but some
15
people ain't
cents, you
ain't
know.
afforded to live like that, job. They can't just move to Mississippi out in the country like you.
Yeah. Well, I ain't
Some
worried about the
people
country.
can, they just don't want
Even in
to.
town, the rent is cheap,
Most people can relocate,
but not out here,
but
Mr.
like you're
Long.
saying, huh?
Not out here. Not in Vegas, man. Everything high, man. In one
Oh
bedroom,
yeah,
like 1,200.
oh yeah, I hear that. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
hear
that mean you gotta save both of your. You can't spend nothing for the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, both them checks got to compound together just to pay rent.
Yeah, you gotta.
What you supposed to do in the meantime, between time that too, where you
No,
need gas, you
you
need
got.
food, you out here eating glizzies out the grill, stealing shit. You know what I mean? Like that shit
No,
is
you come up
crazy,
with
man.
another hustle, man. You come up with another hustle, or you get the hell out.
Shit,
You
that's
know.
I mean, but Miss Line, you working? You talking about going to Vegas? I mean, from Vegas to Cali, that's like say 4.5 hours drive, and then you
I
gotta
ain't say that.
go
I,
down there, and come
I ain't.
back. So
I ain't
you
say
at
that.
9 hours. Then you can't. It's only 1 clock. You can't drive with 1 clock.
No, I'm saying some people can do that. You know, everybody don't have thousands of dollars a month to pay. Some people may live with their parents or grandparents, or
It's like you forcing
you know.
yourself to struggle, like with those type of jobs.
I don't know, but I mean they're available. Somebody's filling them, right?
Well,
Yeah,
she said she got 17 openings for that job. She needs
Okay.
17 drivers. That's why they. I guess that's why they ain't get nobody gonna do that shit for $800.
Well, I'll tell you what. I bet you these foreigners will do it.
Yeah. I don't think
Can't
she gonna
speak
have
no
to.
can't speak no English now. She couldn't do it if she wanted to.
I know.
They're gonna fine you, put you out of business. Plus, not only
Yeah.
that, the driver probably kill somebody if they don't pay attention to them signs. Signs say 45,
They
they
do
doing
have. I
65.
seen. I seen Migo. They got some Migos that work for them.
Hmm.
There's a lot of Migo Mexican work for them.
Yeah, I agree. That's probably one of the also reasons why they can lower the rate because they know people
See, one
got
thing
to
about
work for anything.
one thing about Migo, what people don't realize, if you got 18 niggas in the house that making $800, he got more motherfucking money than anybody you know.
yeah, because they
Exactly.
all grouping together, Josh. That's why the
Yep.
Mexicans work together like that. They got 5, 10 of them in the house. All one of them pay for the car, one of them doing the rent. No, the money is they work together more than any other race. I gonna say more than any other race, but they do it a lot. They really combine their shit up. That's why you see them with the lawn care businesses, this and that, the third, because they all combining their income. You know what I mean?
And one thing about Migo, they don't like direct deposit. They like cash or check. They don't really
Oh
like a
yeah,
check.
yeah. You got to get them cash money a lot of time. Even when unloading, I had a Migo one time. I spotted him a 20, man. That mother got me out of there in 10 minutes, y'all. No bullshit. Yeah, sometimes you got to do that, man. 'Cause yeah, they work for that cash money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll take a check too, because they go to the little store cash and
Oh, they
check.
go to the little cash and check place. They own that too. A lot of Migos own that shit too. It'd be Mama Cita in there. Yeah, the cash and check place. Little, yeah. Yeah.
I'm talking about the gas. I'm talking about the regular gas station.
Oh yeah, that was talking about the Sunoco, the Valeros and shit. Yeah, BPs. Yeah, they cash and
They
check
go
in the
cash
back.
to the check on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you see what I'm saying? So let's say Amigo take this. How much that is, Miss Lana? $800 times 18 people in the one house.
God
Everybody
damn,
make
hold on. I ain't
eight
driving.
hundred.
Hold on. I do the math real quick. Hold on. Calculator. What'd you say, Josh? 18 people times what? $800?
Yeah.
That's 1440, Josh, if you heard me. That's 4,000 14 yeah. $1,400 for 1440. I can't say this shit right. But yeah. So that right there alone, right there, you bringing over, yeah, like you said, almost 20,000 in.
So that's why they can work for cheaper rate, because they know, okay, if we put all our money go, you see what I'm saying? This one got the grocery, this one got the light bill, this one got this group got the water bill, this group got the rent, this group got
Exactly. Then we still got 8,000 to spare now. We still got this and that to spare. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. A lot of them they don't have no they don't really pay notes on them cars, where they go get cash. They do a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
shit
they
cash.
buying them bitch. Yeah, exactly. They don't believe in having no kind of payment. Yeah, you're right about that job. They'll buy an old dually pickup, couple used lawnmowers. Now they got a lawn care business. The car they got a little Honda out there, a little Toyota. That bitch paid off, man. They'd have paid $1,000 for that bitch paid for. Yeah, yeah. No, they actually got the group network working. That's called group economic network. Yeah, they got it down packed. They really do, man. I wish
If
more
you
black folk we could do that shit.
if black people was to stay in the house, like I told Mr. Lyon do with his kids and wife, I said, bro, get you a shoebox. Get you a shoebox and get you something. Like, everybody put something in that motherfucker. I don't give a damn if it's $1, $2, $5, $10. everybody contribute every week in their shoebox. And you start on, matter of fact, Miss Lana, start on January the 1st and go all the way to December 23rd to see how much money y'all can save. It just be a challenge. It'd be a challenge because like once you get used to putting money in that box, you get addicted. You get addicted to saving money. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
If you know you put it's 52 weeks and you putting that motherfucker in there every day, that means you got five people in the house. No, you got what, 6 people in the house? With your big boy, he gone. So you got 4 people, you got 5 people in the house now? Shit, nigga, hey, you put 20, somebody else put 25, you do that shit every week, man, you have so much money by Christmas time. 100, you put 100 here, 20 there, 40 there, $60 here, 75. Shit, man, you been amazed how much money you save, man.
Like you said, just a simple 100 a week, Josh. That's 52,000 at the end of the year. You know what I mean? So yeah. Mhm.
You said ain't no $52,000, nigga. That you said $200 a week.
You said no. Hold on. It's 52 weeks in a year. You putting 100. Hold on. No, that's 5,200. My bad. I was adding too many zeros. But that's 5,200. Yeah.
The nigga trying to make somebody rich, Mr.
I want
Lana.
52,000.
Exactly. Yeah, my math is all today. Yeah, my
Uh,
math is all. No, that's
yeah, yeah, man.
and like you said, times that by 5. Then what you looking at? You're looking at what? 20 racks. That's a 20 piece. Yeah. Yeah, it can be done, but are people willing to do that, Josh? Is it make that little small sacrifice, man? You know what I mean? That's the thing. Stop spending on something to just put that money away. Don't use it. Yeah, man. That's hard for people to do nowadays, Josh. Some people, anyway, for some.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Say that money, man. Say that money.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah, that's
lot of
why I
people.
say you can't live too close to the veg. You got to try to save something. If you make it $800, like you said, put 5,200 away. So now you only making $700. You got to live like that. That's how you do it. When you make that low of money, you got to start counting off a little bit of money so you can save. That's how I do it anyway. My perspective. If I'm making 1,000, I only made 800 because I'm putting two away. That's how I do it out here in trucking, y'all. Y'all wonder why I stay company driver stuff and how I can still save money. That's how I do it. If I made 1,000 that week, I only made 800 because 200 going away. You know what I mean? I make 1,500. That's bonus. So now I'm putting 500 away. You see where I'm going with this? That's the only way y'all can. You got to do it when you making lower income. In the days you making a lot more income, shit, put that away like you still made the same income. And you next thing you look up, you'll never know what you got in the bank. You know what I mean? You be sitting on the 10 piece that quick, you be like, damn, how did I do that? Because you just the small sacrifice. You got to live like that. You got to make yourself illusion. Like I'm not making. Don't live. Don't count all your money you make. You can't count every single cent you make every paycheck. You can't. You do that, you're always going to be kind of set up for failure. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion, y'all. For the young driver, whoever listening. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotta have some shit going, boy.
Yeah. Especially in this day and age, we don't know what's coming from tomorrow, man. This shit, you got it. The rainy day is here. Ain't no more putting off for rainy. The rainy days is here. So y'all got to be, putting something away. Cause they ain't making it no easier out here. I'm telling you.
Junior.
No, not with trucking this motherfucker, boy. Trucking is
Mm-mm.
old.
This motherfucker here, motherfucker building White House rooms and getting planes and worry about some submarines in South Korea, all kind of dumbass shit. But what going on over here right now? So we got to do what we got to do, goddamn. Yes, sir. But yeah, Josh. Yeah, we just chilling though, bro. I appreciate you going live. This shit been dry lately, Josh. Nobody been really going live, man. You know what I mean? Like, damn, man. Yeah, I hope ain't nobody driving on the weekend because ain't nobody to get you down the road. You got to tap into your own self and do. You know what I mean? But I said, Josh, live. Let me go on over here and see what y'all talk about. I was bored anyway. I was out here getting my steps in, and it's raining too. It's nasty today, man. I'm in Tennessee, right outside of Knoxville. So, yeah,
Hurry up. Get that money on, goddamn it. Hell, I hope I can get up out of here tomorrow, man. Head back to Mississippi.
yeah. I just came out your way, man, down by Oxford. You know, the wealthy part of Mississippi. But I was just down that way. Uh-huh.
Everybody think they got some money. Them motherfuckers broke up there, boy. They got no money.
You said they ain't got no real money, Josh.
Hell nah. That shit, they niggas broke in Oxford, man. But the white folk got that covered all. But, yeah,
Yeah.
ain't no different than
I
where
know
I
that. I
live.
know that damn Walmart stay packed though. That Walmart over there, that motherfucker stay packed.
Ain't no different than where I live, nigga. Shit. No different.
Yeah.
Got a little
What he
school up there.
say? Oh, ain't nobody typing in the comments. Kenny, I need that Grand National. Oh no, I love them Grand National too, Ken. Yeah, the motherfucker V6 with that turbo on it. That's some truth. That's some nasty shit right there. Oh man.
Yeah, you went home, baby?
Yeah, this week here, John. Yeah, they gonna give me a load out of Ohio. Well, I got to drop this bitch tomorrow in Columbus, and then they ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and jump. I'm within 5 hours to the crib, so they can either get me a load or I'm dead heading one of the two. But I'm getting to the house, goddamn.
Yeah, I know you gotta
Yeah,
go see mama, boy. You gotta go goddamn let that goddamn let them hands on mama one time. Why?
yeah, but doctor first though. This is business first. Yeah, I got to get this doctor out the way and all that. But yeah, you know it.
You gotta lay hands on the boy. You gotta say, Heavenly Father, I know what you've done.
This nigga silly as shit. Yeah, you hear Miss Lotta?
Well,
Well.
you don't know what your mama get back to the house so I can lay hands on the son. God will take the wheel. Mr. Lionel in here need to get that goddamn truck right so we can get back to the money on. Do you hear me now? Get the filters fixed and get your mind quick. You don't know how much money you missing out here, Mr. Lionel. You ain't that great wide no more. I got somewhere you can go. Same day pay.
Well.
Well, and they
Ooh, we got the sermon for you, Mr. Lionel. You got the sermon for you today.
well,
Get that truck out of that grass.
they
We need to
pay
make it last.
88% of the load. And you can load book your own shit. Y'all don't hear me?
Yeah. Man. But nah, Miss Lonnie said he gonna learn that death system on his own, man. He said he gonna work on that some bit. He gonna make sure get really fluent in what's going on with that after treatment system. Yeah. But I tell you the
Man,
main thing, Mr. Lionel, though, to avoid us getting nickel and dime from the dealership, what I'm gonna do, Mr. Lionel, I'm about to get the program. I'm gonna get the Nexium 2.0. I got my laptop already, and all I gotta do is get the software so I can run my own codes and do my own force regen. And then you know what you can really do, Mr. Lionel? You can actually look at your computer, and there's a dude on YouTube called what's his name, Francisco. But anyway, he'll tell you what the temperature is supposed to be, Mr. Lionel. Like if your hot side is not at 900 degrees, now you know why it ain't doing the regen properly because it ain't getting up to temperature. That's why your filter's getting clogged faster. All of that. It's a lot of little simple parameters that we can learn about that after treatment system. You know
you
what I
know
mean?
why his shit wasn't getting up the tip? Because he keep cutting the motherfucker off. You got out of that truck, man. Got
Oh
out of that
yeah,
truck.
it gotta be out. Yeah, you gotta run the truck a little bit though. It gotta be the water tip gotta be over 180 for it even to start a regen. Yeah. So you gotta have it out on a little bit. Yeah.
Keep cutting that truck off, man. You fuck that shit up yourself,
And then you also
man.
gotta
No,
check out
no.
the dozer valve, the 12th, the seventh injector, Mr. Lana, all of that shit. There's a lot going that system. Y'all don't believe it or not. A lot
Yeah.
goes on when these trucks go into regen mode. You don't. It ain't just cooking the filter. That thing gotta get hot. It's gotta cut off the throttle body. You know what I mean? Like a lot of stuff gotta go on in that DEF system. Yeah. Yeah. I looked it
No,
up,
you
Mr. Lionel.
definitely.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff
No,
goes
you.
on with it.
No, it ain't. You don't want to idle the truck because that's what
I
causes it
said
to build up.
you got to idle the
No,
truck to get
but
it
you
out.
have to idle it to get it to start the regen though. We ain't talking about just idling in general, Mr. Lionel. You
Oh,
want to
that
idle
long.
the truck some because it's never going to regen itself. You got to let it get up to temp so the system will fill up with soot so it can regen itself, Mr. Idle. If you never idle it, that's actually bad too. Believe it or not, you have to get it up to a little bit level. Yeah, ash level up. You know what I mean?
When you say idle it, what do you mean?
Like let it run for a little bit. Like say you shut down at night, let it run for a couple hours and let it do a regen on its own. That's what I mean by that. Just let it run for about an hour
Oh no.
till it
I've been all
acquire a
right for
regen.
I've been all right for 5 years without that. Only time I let
Okay.
it run, sitting still, is if I want to get the cab temperature. If it's hot, I run the air, let it get nice and cool before I turn it off. Or if it's cold, I let it get nice and hot before I turn it off. I also let it run when I warm it up in the morning, of course. Okay, because you got to get your 140 psi's and all that shit before you. Plus, you got to wait 15 minutes anyway. So you're gonna run it for a little bit. But I'm talking about you don't want to let it run all night.
No, I'm not
And
talking about it
you
running
know,
8 hours, 10 hours. No, Miss Lana. I'm just saying,
and
but you got
and
to blow that stuff out though, because you just cutting it off. Okay, you running it for the 15, 20 minutes. That's still building up soot, but over time, you said you ran it 5 years, no problem, right? Now look at you. You see what I'm saying? You never let it like just let it run for a
that
little
ain't
bit to
but
do
that ain't why
region.
the truck filters clogged. Filters
Well, why
clogged
they
because it
clogged
needs
then?
it's designed to be maintained like every 200,000 miles. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
it
see,
didn't
so
went
there you go. You
it
just
didn't
made
went
my point.
over. It didn't
Yeah, you
went
just made my
over.
point.
No,
Yeah.
it ain't idling. Okay, it's designed to fail. I mean,
No, I know that, Miss Line.
two
I
two
said it
hundred
on community. It's
right.
got a code in there where it's gonna tell you required. It's gonna shut the truck down anyway if it goes over 300. You never did the filter.
Yeah.
I know that, Miss
Every,
Alana. I know that.
yep. Every 2.5 years, it's going to do that automatic because it's
Yes,
programmed that way.
yes. You're absolutely right, sir.
You
You're
know.
absolutely right on that one.
So
But I'm just saying,
that
don't wait on it though next time, and that's all I'm getting at. Just get that system. That system is just like an engine. It's just like taking care of your motor. You're doing PMs and stuff, right? Every certain amount of thousand miles, right? You're doing PM every 15,
nope,
20,000
nope,
miles, right?
nope, nope,
You
nope,
supposed
nope.
to be.
I know, but hold on, because people say it don't mean it's so. I understand. Okay. Like I'm saying, you can't compare and say it's only one way. That's like saying you shouldn't lease. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's many ways of succeeding out here. And the thing is, I understand they say do this and do that, and it may be a standard, but it's not in all circumstances.
Yeah,
Because
I hear you,
some,
Mr. Line, but I'm saying you
because
going 50,000 miles and all that shit, not doing an oil change. That right there just lowering the life expectancy of the engine. But you do what you want to do. You know what I mean? I don't know much. I'm just saying, if it was
yeah,
my truck,
yeah,
there's no way in
I,
hell.
I know, but put it like this: you did everything you supposed to did, and it still failed. So, am I to say that you're wrong because
No,
it didn't last? That's what I'm saying. That's why you can't really compare. You know, I mean, I
no, you're right.
understand
Then on
there's a
some piece of equipment, it's just bad. You just got
right.
a piece of equipment that's just going to tear you down. I get it. I've been through that, Miss Line. I'm not telling you doing anything wrong or you did anything wrong. I would just we just talking in general. Me and Josh was actually
Yeah,
just talking advice in general. If it don't apply, let it fly, Miss Lionel. You doing it your way,
yeah.
brother, and it worked for you. You said 5 years you got out of till it now just went down. That's good for anybody. That's a 500,000 miles. You should have made
That what
plenty
I'm
of money
saying.
within that time. You know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
not only the money, just the fact that it lasted this long without failing.
Exactly.
So there is no guarantee. Not only that, it could have failed before I got it.
Hmm.
Because I bought the truck in 20. It was a 16, so the truck been on the road for 3 to 4 years.
Before
I
you got
can't
it.
really,
Hmm.
I can't really say it's true what the paper said. Because sometimes they may not put it down, they may not put it in the computer. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I mean, even though we know you're supposed to,
But paper lie, yeah, they gonna put anything around on there. Yeah, yes, Mr. Lionel. Hmm.
and it varies, man. Like I said, I came in the game at a time when, hey, I winged it. It worked. You know, I made it through the tough times. And as far as getting the title, that is. But it's, you know, it's it's just the game has changed.
Yeah.
And you gotta change too, man.
That's
It's
why I
changed
said
a lot.
adapt with it. Yeah, you got to adapt and change with the times. You do, Mr. Lyon. And I salute to you because a lot of people ain't achieved what you did. You see green. You know, you got a title out of the game. So hey, that's achievement alone in itself. And the truck gave you 5 years before you now got this major breakdown what you're dealing with right now. So yeah,
I,
you
I,
done better than most, Mr. Lionel. Real talk. You done better than most of us out here. So hey, that's good.
well, the thing is, just you gotta. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the long, not the short, but the longevity of the game. You
Hmm.
know, in other words, when I die, then I don't care who get. I want my kids or whatever have it, whatever. But I don't know about that part. I'm
No, you
looking
can't
at it like
guarantee your
this.
kids even want any
I don't.
parts of that. But yep, go ahead.
Right. I don't want to get out of the game until I know I can't drive that truck no more.
Mm.
If I know I can't drive and I know they don't want to drive, then hey, I let it go for little or nothing. You know.
Yeah.
But until then, I'm holding on to the truck.
Yeah,
And
that's your asset. You earned that. Yeah, yes, sir. I don't blame. We joking with you a lot, but I hope you don't sell it. I hate when black people just get rid of stuff that they earn and work their, tail off for, and you just gonna sell it because the highest bidder. No, man. Mm.
people got their reasons. I mean,
Yeah, they do, but I'm
you
just
know,
saying we need to hold on
make
to some
make
things sometimes.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, I mean, we should always, but when it comes down to food, clothing, shelter, those are necessities.
Mhm. Mhm.
So if you got food, clothing, shelter to pay for, you do it. You know. Well, I mean, if you got a between a broken truck or your necessities come first.
Oh
You
yeah.
swallow your pride. You can always get another
Hopefully
truck.
regain it. Yeah, you can regain that. Mhm.
So a lot of times it
Yeah,
is best to get
situational
rid of
does
the
come into
trucks.
play. Yeah, life and yeah, situation come into play. I get it where you have to, man. That truck sitting out, that's the money right there. I can flip. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Miss
Yeah.
Lana. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thing is, it'd probably be better that I did sell. I don't know, but I just know I'm one of those people who don't want to give it away because the next truck I get, I don't know. When you get a truck from somebody, you don't know what's been done to it, how long it's gonna last. You
Hmm.
know, you just now if you're a mechanic, that matters. But I'm not really a mechanic. And for me, I look at it like this: I'm gonna get another truck or two or whatever. I'm gonna fix my truck and we'll just keep it moving. Hopefully, I can learn how to fix it. And if I can't learn how to fix it, that I either pay to get it fixed or pay to get it, whatever. You know what I mean? Get back on the road. I just know that I think it'd be good to know how to service this DEF system. You know, because
That's why I was
it
telling you
it
earlier. Like
it, it
I'm
it's
doing on
been
my end, learning that stuff and getting the computer and the software and learning what these parameters really mean. Not just it just need to do a region. I just need to fill. No, I need to learn what this system, how it all operates and breaks down. Once you learn that, you really can really understand these trucks and what I mean. You get a better knowledge of it. Like I know when it's not doing this, it's not coming up to temp. Even though it's doing a region, it's not really doing a region. You know what I mean, Ms. Lama? Just because it's shaking
hmm
and the truck says it's in regen, but it's not really doing it because the temperatures ain't right. You know what I mean? All of that comes into play. So yeah, yeah,
yeah, that's a whole system in itself. Just
exactly. It's a whole engine.
just
It basically look at it like it's a
keeping
different
it
motor.
going.
Yeah, it's another
Hmm
engine on the right side of that truck. That's a whole engine you maintaining right there now.
Yep, whole new system.
Mhm.
Whole new system that's been taking people out of business because the cost is real high. Most people give up, or they stick in there for a while. But if you don't, I don't know why, but I guess, just people can't don't have the time to sit around and worry about no damn engine that's supposed to be working that ain't working. So I understand where people coming from. I'm doing something that the average person ain't gonna do. They ain't gonna try to fix no damn deaf shit. But for me, I can say I'm lucky. Um, I want to take the opportunity to do it. I got the time to. Hold on. Can you still hear me? I think I'm gonna need to tap out.